Good evening. Let's see. I don't know what's up. It feels like the mic is a little bit more sensitive. The only thing I've added recently has been the ducking, which should not have affected it. Unless it's just that I need to move things a little closer. Thank you, Alcavidian, for the resub. Um, good evening, promise. I haven't promised a good evening. I was hoping for a good evening. And actually, that just reminds me, I thought it was so cool. Like, oh, it's kind of what's the phrase? Anagram, is it? When you can rearrange the words or the letters in something to form another word. And then I realized, no, wait, primrose and promise are not exactly anagrams. I think I'm missing an extra R in promise. So unless it's like promiser, but a promiser sounds a lot worse than a promise, doesn't it? Like a promiser is a person who promises, but I feel like someone who does that habitually doesn't often follow through. Minor spelling error. No, it's fine. It's fine. Hold on, another cough. I did just wake up again. I slept in quite a bit, so my voice is probably still a bit croaky. It was, well, I have to kind of rotate who I sleep with. If I sleep with my cat, or if I sleep with Contessa, get her used to interaction with non-cats. She she's off her anti-anxiety medication right now, but I need to feed her before midnight because tomorrow morning she has her amputation appointment. So after that she will be a tailless cat. Oh, you're still on the iPhone remove? Are you not able to hop back? I'm sorry to hear that. But yes, Contessa's offer. She is not especially friendly to elves or others, except for other cats potentially. She seems to want to play with Boy Cat, mostly because he's ooh, like he might not be very smart, but he still has a brain. And my other cat, my Xanax mom, is it's very not very playful necessarily. Not with other cats. She's never been with other cats, as far as I know. But Tessa, Contessa, am I the one you've heard crying, perhaps in the background, or interfering with my reading as it was last Sunday? He, he and she were together playing in paper bags, um, ones that were made specifically for cats. It feels like a very marketing gimmick, I suppose. But it's not like I just let paper. They were specifically for the cats, and they were also catnip scented, decorated with cute little stars. I suppose that's how they get you to pay $5 for 3 paperbacks. It's catnip scented. But whatever it's coated in, it seems to work, and the cats were actually fighting over the bags a little bit. Who gets to hide in it, and who gets to, I suppose, destroy the other one while they're in the paper bag. Yeah, he has a brain, knows how to count to me. He knows how to. He knows exactly when it's the worst time to do anything. I was talking to someone else earlier today, and I was presenting something, an alteration to something, to an alteration to the pavers in my garden. And this cat decided now is the perfect time to cry in the background. Now is the perfect time to get up on the desk. Now is exactly the moment that he needs to come and barf right on my keyboard. He didn't actually barf. He just threatened it because I wouldn't let him have at my drink. It was the perfect time. He's a very smart yet dumb cat. I love him very much. I feel like my Xanax mom cat could give him a run if she weren't on drugs. And if she weren't having seizures if she wasn't on drugs. We can't win them all. And she's so cute. It's better for to have seizures. Talking about cute and cuddling seizures. We left off here. Not exactly here. I walked back a little bit. Oh, roughly here. And oh, I turned off the audio. Okay, I'm going to fix that real quick. Turn the audio back on. Back on for The Witcher. The buzzing of the flies. Canva. Oh, is that a hand? That is a hand. So I'm hoping to get through much more during and on a in the middle of a quest line that has me out in the middle of nowhere. Because I think if I okay, whoa. That was on purpose. I'm just going to check this out real quick. Okay, giant footprints. Supposed to follow. Suppose I wrong way. I mean, they are giant. They are giant. I don't know why I'm expecting them to be smaller. Equipment is. Am I supposed to do anything? Probably not. Frozen Lake. I wonder what's down here. It's down here. Oh, it's a loop. Okay. So, let's go back to find the steps. We're going off the... No, just down a different path. Down a different... So if I look at this map... Words... Which... Oh, this is the place that I couldn't get to because it was blocked off over here. So I wonder... That means that I've mostly gone... Not exactly all the way around the mountain, but a good chunk through. I wonder if this is traversable over here, or if it's simply blocked off with mountain ranges and simply there to make it look bigger. Oh, those are handprints up there. And there's a lot of feet. This is a dead end. A dead end that we cannot climb.
Need to find another way.
Excellent. But both paths leads here. But I should be able to, I suppose, follow the rest of this path towards that village. Right? Okay. Can I climb this? I can. I follow the path. Where did he come from? I mean, I kind of know where he went. Oh, what's this down here? Something I've already interacted. Oh, this is. Let's see, what's down here? Did I ignore this area before? Because it was just so many items. Nails, okay. Right, but didn't I have a quest or something to fetch nails? Let me check. I swear I had a quest for that one crazy guy who was singing alone. I'm sorry, he wasn't singing alone. He was singing to his crew. His crew of skeletons. Is that considered a secondary quest? Was it considered a secondary quest? Played in clothing. Didn't get rid of the werewolf in the garden. Oh. I distinctly remember there being nails. Ooh. This was a good thing to not ignore this. I'm thinking of every little bit, but may have been backseated to know that there is something I should pick up somewhere around here for that one crazy man if I get back here. And one of them was the nails. I don't remember what the other one is. But it's a quest item of some sort from looting. So I think I have today, I don't want to say an excuse to be a murder going loot, but it makes a bit more sense. I'm just looking for quest items. When you forget about birds.
Giant came down the mountain.
Whoa, okay.
Village,
Those aren't
kicked the
birds.
gate
Those
down
aren't
from the other
birds.
side.
Wait, oh, there's a person there?
Stench.
Actually, I think I should be using. Where are they? Oh! I was planning on using this plan? Yeah. Okay, I think now I need to actually take out the crossbow. If I were any good with the crossbow. A bird changeling? A bird changeling. Is that what you are now? Let's see, where is it? So, okay. Let's see, maybe? Oh, she's stunned in midair, though. This would only be helpful if I had my crossbow out. Okay, so I just had to get her off the out of the air, not off the air. The air is not a subject that you can just kind of be on. Fly, screech, and display sociopathic mannerisms.
Thanks, White One. If not
They're
for
clearly
you, it wouldn't
birds.
have taken me much longer. And
I suppose there's also the metaphor of it. Yes, they are birds.
And we two are all that's left of my crew.
But then again, they don't really make male harpies or male sirens, so... Do they? I mean, there was that one
And I'll never
half
forget
crazed
you
dream I
helping me in a
had
time of need.
with a male
Geralt
harpy.
of Rivia.
The Geralt of Rivia.
That was a...
Like in the ballad about the
I
sorceress
forgot the
and
word for it.
witcher.
What they were.
You're still alive.
Were
Looks
the
like it.
ones that have
Right?
the head of a deer
Give me. Just thought that all
and
happened
eat
long
men's
ago.
hearts.
My dad used to tell
And they
me
have the
stories
shadow
your
of a man,
adventures.
or something like that.
So, what are you doing on Undvik?
Oh, am I supposed to be listening to you? Happened to your crew? Your father? Okay, well, let's see what
Your
happens.
crew. What happened to them?
The leather rendering.
Well,
Wait, no,
started
is that
with a
leather?
storm.
That does look like
You
leather
see,
rendering.
Then came the blasted
But
sirens.
not quite.
I had
Does
a
leather
horn to
have
drive them off,
holes like that?
but one night
That
it
looks
just
more
disappeared.
thready.
Next morning, the giant ambushed us,
Hmm.
crushed half my men, hurled Arvid against the rocks, tucked
Vicky under his arm.
Just 4 made it here. But I suppose if it had all gone smoothly, would have made for a dreadfully
So
short ballad about our
there's
heroic
very
adventures.
few left of his
Seems
crew.
more doomed than heroic to me.
No, that's just the gods looking to see what metal we're made of.
Oh,
They'll
bro.
soon get their answer.
They're
Your
consumed by the
father
females
sent me.
before they get the
He
chance
needs
to be
you on
shown to the
Skellig.
world.
Impossible.
Or male
God knows I'll
harpies?
not return till I kill a giant.
Situations
Maybe it's a
change.
bit more like
The fate of all
succubuses
Skellige
or
will be decided
incubus.
on
Well,
on
maybe more
Skellige.
like
They're getting
some
ready to
interpretations of
choose a new king.
succubuses. Succubi. Succubi. I'm
The
sorry,
fate of
that's
Skellig
the
is being
appropriate word.
decided here. If I accomplish this deed,
Or what is it? Asari
The
from
other claimants are already waiting at Caer
Mass
Trolda.
Effect? Maybe there simply aren't any.
Seems I must hurry then. Time to face the giant. Coming with?
How your friend needs help.
We should see to your friend.
Right. His wounds need tending.
Not what I meant. He's dead.
What? Nah, he's just unconscious. Lost a bit of blood, you know.
He doesn't have.
He's dead. Trust me.
What do you mean? Now it's really kind of to him.
Swore he'd sink his blade into the giant's heart. Sworn on the
Yeah, a
bones
lot
of
of
his
people make
ancestors.
promises can't keep. For a second, I thought he was going to cut him.
Let's go.
Maybe not cut him down, but you know, blow his head off or something. I mean, there's a whole bunch of different editions of Defiance that keep up there, aren't there? Especially in modern days, you can do whatever you want with them. In, like, a literary way, I mean, not other ways.
Skeleton's been picked clean,
Ah.
but there's something next to it.
Wait. Like, I heard a noise. I am still hearing noises. Unfold the treasure map. Let's see. Quest is Jay. Also, this cat, while he was making this huge noise, I have to some tape real quick. While he was making his huge ruckus over the things he wasn't allowed to do on my desk, he ended up taking off one of my sticky notes. He ripped it clean off. Then I have to reapply it. Actually, I guess I don't quite need this up here, but I've grown familiar. I've grown fond of my post-it notes. How dare you take your How dare you break your primrose? I think that would be more for me to say, not for the NPC. I thought you did that one on purpose. Let's see. Unfold the map. So is this just an item to look at? To read the treasure map? Let's see, where is this treasure map? I know it's a side quest and I shouldn't be doing it. Skeleton key? No, it's just an old key. It looks like a skeleton key to me. Read. This isn't very ready of a map. So X marks the spot up there. I feel like this is something I'm going to print. Quick photo. I'm going to something else so I can remember this and compare it against other things. Okay. Mysterious map. I also have a bunch of other things I haven't read. Let's see. That looks like... Excuse me? Phylactery? Advice to my fellow tradesman. Never take on a phylactery repair job. Unless, that is, you don't mind sleepless nights. Don't be fooled by the infernal contraption's uncomplicated appearance. I've been struggling with this blasted phylactery for 2 weeks now. I've used every tool I own, every trick I have ever learned, and I am no pink-chink novice, having practiced this trade for a good 30 years. I will next try applying a concentration of chestnut, but I have little hope it will do anything. Outside of a D&D session? You say that. You say that. A whole bunch of other things. Phylactery, though. I'm still hearing noises that I don't like out of here. Where are they coming from? Whoa! What the f- oh, okay. What the- oh. Okay, time to grab up. I think it was Yurden. Okay. A lot simpler that time. I want to say... perfume factories? Oh, do you really... Do I get to explain what a phylactery is? Excellent. Oh, there's loot. But... I also find it a little strange that you specify D&D session, because that's not the only thing that I run. And I'm planning on running something, I say soon, in the next few weeks. I still think I have to finish off. I still need to plan a whole lot of things, but I actually have to pick a system to run it in. I don't think I plan on running D&D for it. Hello, Kuma. Oh, I should do a shout.
Pick up the pace.
Just like...
Real quick. I don't... Since the white just popped out of nowhere, I don't want to do this and end up being...
Ugh.
being messed with by another creature of the night. So you're playing... Oh, that's right, you were doing Deep Rock Galactic with the boys, right? Thank you for coming and playing through The Witcher. I am hunting down the giant of Skellige, and actually I need to switch my quest too, because like there is the treasure map, but I should probably be doing the main one, which was helping this guy kill a giant. I came here with a boatload of people, and now there's just, I guess, me, him, and one mad old man singing to his skeletonized crew, locked up in a boat.
I'm telling you, plow an enormous horse on he is.
Bro.
So I heard.
Bro. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff in town. I know there's something I should be looking... Oh, nails! That's a whole ton of nails. It's a huge amount of nails. I guess there's a reason for me to end up looking for all this junk.
Ow!
Oh, okay. I meant to do that. More nails. Whoa, this is a shit ton. And then there's more noises. Noises sound really bad. Nothing in... Is there? Again. Looking for a whole bunch of junk. Junk. What? Okay. Oh, hey, a corpse.
Bled to death.
Oh, I've already examined it. Okay. So, just back up here. I hope this man has not rushed to his death while I'm busy looking for things. Really have bread. Excellent. More nails. Okay. Maybe that was it. I wonder where he went exactly. I wasn't fully paying attention. It's probably not down here. Oh, he's right there. Okay. Excellent. Excellent.
Can't believe I finally got the bastard.
Haven't gotten him yet.
He really is thinking way too far ahead on this. He's already celebrating his victory. And it's just him and me against a giant, but I don't think he's going to be the helpful one. This is the wall, I guess, that I've been dealing with.
Geralt, help me smash that. We're sure to reach the giant's cave this way.
You think? Maybe it's not time to brute force it. This seems like a puzzle encounter. Oh, well, okay, if it's that easy. If it is this easy. Let's see. So we're going into the heart. I feel like I am vastly underprepared for this as well.
Getting colder. Gotta be close.
I wonder what I can do here. I can probably blast this, can't I? Artist blast, right? Yeah. Excellent. I don't know what that did, but it did something. I wonder if this is more of a, like, if you do that, you announce the giant that you're here. I wonder if that was what I just did. Like, was it a trap?
One odd step and you can wake
I think it was actually a trap. That I was waking him by destroying things.
Hey, quick! Let me out before he wakes!
Key should be around here somewhere.
Wait. Know what they call Veggie? The loon. For good reason, too. Best he stay in there till we finish with the giant.
What? You out of your bloody mind, Uncrate?
I thought he was your comrade.
He is.
Fun.
Which is how I know what he's like to do.
Do we free him or do we let him go free? Or let him stay in there? I feel like if well, it's not like this is on a timer. It's... This part is fun. I understand dungeons. I did not quite understand necessarily the party that we played at. I think 2 or 3 sessions. Oh, free him? Yeah, I am playing a kinder,
Giant's pretty Big.
a kinder Gerald.
We could use an extra blade.
Even one swung by a madman?
I
Yes.
heard that on crate. Let me out right now.
Wait here. I'll look for the key.
Fixing Gerald's. We need to find the key. It's kind of a question of don't we have a key? I do have a key. It's just not here. Twine. Oh, did I just let the giant out? Oh, fuck. Whoops. Okay. That was my bad. I've never played this game either. I guess I failed that subquest. Oh, maybe I should have, that wasn't what I meant to do. I think it was Axie I meant to do. Nope, that didn't work either. Okay, no, I guess it was R. I know I'm just doing a whole lot of dodging right now. I'm trying to remember the right one. The right key. Also, I should probably be using a potion. I just need to remember which one. Thunderbolt is good. Add is not needed. Or swallow. I will probably be... Okay. No, I guess I just need to remember what the key is. Oh, water and... Today's quote-unquote water is mint tea again. Let's see. Okay, I needed, I believe, Thunderbolt. Did he just one-hit kill me? Or is this a cinematic thing? Oh! Is he dead, I wonder? Did we just accidentally cause his death? Probably not. I hope not. Oh, okay, so I guess I just triggered the next... It would probably also help if I actually strengthened any of my abilities. Oh. Oh. Okay, I need to stay well away. But also not terribly far away. Not that difficult. I think the last time I had a really bad time with one of these fights is because my equipment was really under-leveled for the fight and what level I was. But I think my equipment is actually at level 20, so not so bad. Let's hope that our madman balloon is still alive. Yes, yes, you did all this work. All the guts. All the guts. Ugh. Ugh.
Viggy?
Yeah, at least it's not decapitation. Oh! Whoops, he is dead.
Viggy wasn't exactly the predictable type.
Oh.
As soon as he was out, he could have run at the giant brandishing not by his fist and his prick. No telling
So now
what
it's just
would have happened.
me and this man.
Fight might have not gone our way.
No, it would have been fine,
Thanks for
bro.
your help, White Wolf.
Help? I did this fight for you.
I'll make sure the Scald said it in song.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, so be
Sure
it.
sounds better
Normally,
than
I am
Butcher
very, very
So be
what's the
it.
phrase? Humble, but no, this fight was mine. I want to look around.
Want to look around some more?
In that case, I'll meet you on the beach, near the
Yeah, we
port.
gotta get our twine and stuff to that old guy. And also tell him the giant's dead so he doesn't have to work on this boat anymore. But he, how to put it, he should die instead. Oh, hey! Oh, if I'd skipped that, I would have gotten to loot this. No looting the dead giant. Anything else of interest? Water. Let's see. Actually, oh, what is this? Oh, this is the key to his cage! Vicky, I've only known you for like 30 seconds. And you're already dead. That's... Wait, seriously? This was his cage, right? That? What even is that at this stage? That was it, wasn't it? Wow, that is a pile of gore. Okay, more equipment gathering time. More equipment gathering. What was him? So now we can't take the shortcut back. But we can resolve the matter of the succession now, huh? So I'm only gonna do one more thing here before I leave and try and help resolve the rest of this issue, which is happening where it's happening somewhere on this island, isn't it? Let's have to go to the boats. I think I have to go back here to see this man about a boat. Can I call my... I can't call my... Damn it. How do I even get out of... Do I have to go back the way I came? I mean, it wouldn't be the worst thing. Okay. Just the way we came. Next time I play this game, I will... it's kind of a joint. Next time... Wait. Creatures. Do I play right, or do I do all the wrong options? So here, I kind of... I don't want to say I made the wrong option. But... Can I use my horse here? Ah! Oh, that hurt. But more so... I still can't use my horse? Do I have to walk? I really have to walk all that way? Run, rather. A second playthrough with more options and try and get that. I don't know if it's an ending, but the... I'm going the wrong way for one. Oh, the harpies are at the gate. I vaguely recall this. They were on the other side of the gate. So if I go this way... Oh, and there was a fast travel pass. But I don't think I can fast travel back. Oh, I can fast travel over there. It's more so... Take this path. It's in, so I need to just head straight north. This direction. Except, whoa, that's quite the fall. Okay, maybe not. About to walk off a cliff. It's kind of a... In this case, this path is... We're just gonna head back to fast travel and go to Merlin Coast. And walk from there. I think it'll be a little bit more straightforward. Should be more straightforward. And maybe I can actually use my horse. No, I can't. Just want to see this old man again. Give him his crap. And maybe watch him break. Fun. So this way on the path. This way on the path. I wonder if thematically we're not allowed to have Roach here because they want me to. Celandine? Honeysuckle. I feel like I should have known that plant. Screams. Scream. This way, I think. This is the correct path, isn't it? And I hope that the path, that thing I have marked, is actually the one I'm looking for. So we're following bodies. Bodies. But where are all these harpies that are just, or sirens, flying around? At the Ark with our man. Let's see, where is he? It's a little worrisome that he's so quiet. Wait, wasn't it over here? Would have maybe it was on this side. Okay, yes it is. Is he still here? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. I have the things that you asked for.
Look there, crew! Whitehair's
Couldn't find your
returned.
sanity.
What brings you to us?
Well, I'll tell him about the nails and twine.
Got
And then I'll
nails
tell him the
and
giant's
twine
dead.
for you.
What? Oh, yes, finally. Poor Willem's here. Will stay.
Got nails and twine for you.
What?
Oh,
yes,
so I
finally.
can't tell him about the giant
Poor
now?
Willem's here. Will stay put.
What if
I
I...
should go.
Fare you well.
Can I not tell him about the giant now?
Look there, crew! Whitehair's returned. What brings you to us?
Now can I tell you the giant's dead? Okay, now I can.
I killed the giant.
Killed him. Did what my whole crew couldn't.
Well, yes, I'm a witcher.
Are you not ashamed?
When you're done talking to yourself, sail back to Ardskellig with me. Refugees from Undvik. They found a safe haven there.
Aye. They all fled. See, I promised me crew we'd not leave the isle.
Oh, he's... Okay,
Still
posture
got work
check.
to do. Oh,
Okay.
she'll be a lovely longship when we're done.
Okay. I'm straight up. I'm no longer a creeping Jenny. Oh, I didn't want...
There, crew.
Okay.
Wait.
Skip. We already heard everything.
I should go.
A little tape and the boat should be fine. You would...
Fare you well.
Yeah, just a smidge of tape. I have some tape I can lend him. It's right here on my desk. It's masking tape. It'll be fine. Unfortunately, I don't have any duct tape. I actually should probably acquire some. I keep hoping to be able to... be able to use Roach, but I can't. I actually don't know if I have any WD-40 either. Isn't that supposed to be the thing that the two things that you need? For what moves and shouldn't? Duct tape. And what doesn't move but should. WD-40, right? Although thinking about a lot of the problems that I've been having, I don't know how much will be fixed by that. The application of either. Oh, actually, the duct tape would probably be very useful. I think about it. The duct tape would be very useful. But a lot of the other problems, I can't really duct tape or WD-40. I guess I could duct tape a bit of my home together. The neighbors might complain though. It wouldn't look very pretty. I just need to put things together and think about what I want to do to replace a few things. What I need to do to replace a few things. You can fix your car with a screwdriver, small hammer. That's... I don't think that would help in my case for my vehicles. I suppose that highly depends on what kind of car you get. And if you get a car specifically for that sort of purpose, where it's easy to fix. Oh, so there they are. Okay. It's not going. Let's go back. Let's go back. It's old.
Gonna head back
How
to
old?
Ardskellig?
Are we talking about
Aye.
2002
After all, I'm to be crowned.
or
Killed the
like
giant, won back
1992?
Unrig, and lost my entire crew.
How many generations of safety precautions have you
Who
thrown
else
to
has
the
put forth
wind
a claim?
with your car?
Blue Boy Lugos, surely. And Ottrig, Svanrigga.
1950 old. Wow, that is really old. I don't know if
Missus?
I mean, I've seen
Jeez.
old cars that old, but not surprised everyone.
Surprised everyone.
And did he support her?
She
Let her
well.
set off on some mad expedition?
there are
Wasn't
plenty of
pleased,
people who like to show
especially
off
since
very
Ceres
old
didn't
cars.
mention it to him beforehand.
Nor to me.
So I've seen them, but I've
She
mostly
sailed off
only
to Speak
seen
Rock.
things from
Alone.
Alone?
more
What
recent
on earth was she
generations.
thinking? Someone ought
Mostly?
to sail after her. Stop this foolishness.
She's back already. What's more, she was successful.
But that may have more
Oh.
to do with what my family
Joe,
is.
it's like competing with me.
And my family.
I've
came
always won
here.
in the end so far, though. Well,
Using your
Time
car
I was
forward.
on me
Yeah, I
way.
would also imagine that
So
perhaps
long, Geralt.
the
thanks for your help.
gas
long,
would
Marguerite.
also be an issue. Okay, so
Geralt.
where are we
How are
going?
things?
I need help. Help me.
The Wild Hunt's preparing
Tell
to
me,
attack
bro.
Kaer Morhen. Could use
I
your
would think
help.
gas would be a bigger issue.
Rates at the
And
gate of
more
your Witcher
recent cars are
stronghold.
usually supposed to be more
You're a
efficient,
friend of the
right? I mean, there
clan.
are definitely
cannot refuse you.
asterisks in that sentence.
more,
Asterisks?
No one
Asterisks.
creates ever stood in battle.
More
such a
so,
Just as soon as I secure the
th-
crown,
there are
I'll
definitely
set out and
things that
fight
aren't
there at your
very-
side.
Kinda
very
hoping
fuel
you'd come
efficient.
with me now.
11
I
miles
would
per
consider what
gallon.
befits a king.
Yeah.
If I leave now, the clan will see it as flight.
Also, it depends on
Think
how
me a
far
coward.
away you have to travel for
I've got
things.
to win the crown first.
Just like 11 miles per gallon. I know a lot of people on, well, not on Twitch necessarily, but a lot of Americans have to travel. Oh, actually, no, I should be fast traveling. I should be fast traveling, not taking the boat. Oh, come on, let me get up here. What do you mean I have to take the shore?
Geralt.
Oh, I don't, you know,
Farewell, Ancrate.
not using the brain here. I'm looking for the fast travel pass, not the man. Oh, it's right here. But a lot of people live in areas where you have to travel that far to get to anything worthwhile, I suppose. Thankfully, I do not live in such an area. Thankful. A lot of Americans have to fast travel. Yeah, but at the same time, I mean, I want to say cars are fast travel. 15 minutes away, but 15 miles away at what speed? Are you 15 minutes away, but you're going on a highway at 65, 75 miles per hour? Or are you 15 minutes away doing back roads at like 25, 35 miles per hour? I find that makes a big difference. Because I've worked... not that I've worked. I don't work. I've gone to places regularly where it's like 40 minutes away and 20 minutes away for another one. And 5 on the back roads, that's slow? Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there are definitely places that slow. Depends on how residential it is. But in the case that I had, I would much rather do the 20-minute one, not just because of the speed or the time difference, but the fact that the other one had a lot more people on the road. It was a much busier time, and it was... I would say it was 40 minutes with no traffic at that, if you specifically avoided it, and that was on high-speed roads, versus going against traffic at 20 minutes on back roads. Much calmer, much nicer. It's very, very pleasing when you're able to take a route someplace and you're passing by forests and pastures, and Even seeing, well, for me it's a little special, being able to see horses and stuff on the way. Passing multiple stables. Very endearing. Very, very endearing. Or even if it's not a stable, but just people who their horses out. Okay. And also, I guess, the question of lights as well. How many lights you have to hit. One route of mine had very, very few traffic lights, and the other one has many more, but I'd still prefer the one with more traffic lights. Okay, I go to Kertrold. It's probably where I need to go. I don't like seeing animals along the wall. It's so worrisome. So worrisome. Deer are the bane. 5 lights. For a second, what is it? There are 3 lights? There are 4 lights? I never saw the episode exactly, but I know it's referenced a lot. Okay, where am I going? Where am I going?
Why not?
J. There's a Skellige. Get on a boat. Oh wait, no, I'm still talking to friends. So Brother Norm Skellige. So I just need to... I keep... Worrisome. Incredibly worrisome. I have... Star Trek. Card, right? Oh, actually no, I need to go the other way. I think? Yes, other way. 4 lights. There are 4 lights.
Master Geralt. The guards wanted you from the tower. They sent me to open the
I want to say a deer against a car,
Is that
and
famous
depending on the
Skellige
kind of car you drive, that means you may not have much of a car left.
tradition. After the feast, the Jarls will choose the king, so the doors must remain
And then there are other smaller creatures.
only the sons and daughters of Skellige may stay
I
in
want
the
to say
castle.
it's not pleasant intercepting a skunk. It's also really, really not fun traveling somewhere and someone has their dog in their front yard and the dog chases the ball out into the road. The dog was fine. The dog was not hit, but it's still very, very worrisome. And I thought even on, say, a bicycle it would be fine, but I've hit a chipmunk on that. I really thought, I don't know why I thought they would be smarter. I thought it would get out of the way. I thought it would get out of the way. Let's see, maybe it'll stop by something. Made an exception for me.
Krach, make an exception just for me.
All know what you did for Ceres and Hjalmar.
Excellent. I'm
Today,
part of the group.
you're one
You've
of
never
us.
hit a chipmunk?
Come. Krakow waits.
How's
Again,
the
this was
mood
on
in
a
there?
on a bicycle, so
How's that?
We've been at it.
I don't
Skellige.
think
Had a good feast. Mead and blood flowing.
turtle going 55.
Surely you consider this barbaric on the continent, no?
Not sure. Sounds
Actually,
preferable to dull
another
banquets
one
garnished
that's a
with
bit
cold
scary.
Careful there.
Not quite on the side of deer, but worse than
I've as much right
smaller
when I see
creatures
you.
And I
would be
expect you to
birds.
support me,
Seeing
not pinch my ally.
going 75 miles per hour and then seeing
Should be.
just like a puff of feathers from the car in front of you and thinking
Show
that,
some of your own, and the Jarls
well,
just might
who
listen to
knows?
you.
That windshield, that four windshield.
Remember, I was left standing last time we crossed fists.
Yeah.
So we're
you'll
looking
fight the
at-
Vilcards with me. Wonder who'll do
see.
better. You or Hjalmar the Giant Slayer.
Or turtle.
Stop your shite boasting.
Ceres. Hey.
Thinking about some of the, well, like a turtle. I guess you can't really stop and help the turtle at 55 unless the road is very much not populated. Didn't play that well.
Bad
Did
way
not
to play
play
it out.
Think I don't know that? But you saw her. She's so.
Stubborn, fierce, mule-headed.
Sibling problems.
refuses
Sibling
to listen
problems.
to anyone.
Exactly! True, Arnvald. Me and Ceres. And they're twins in that regard.
You're cleaning them.
Don't
Yeah.
see cry. You talking to the Jarls?
Well, actually, you're the kind of person who has a 1950s car, so I guess you would also keep your cars spick and span.
some fisticuffs with the Vilcards. Loosen up your joints after your journey.
Maybe later.
I should probably actually wash my bicycle. Let's see. Then again, I do keep it covered, so it probably doesn't need too much work. I guess things do build up anyway. So there's a quest here? Oh, it's the boxing. Okay, we're not gonna do blood boxing right now. Let's see. How do I resolve this? Pat. It is patting, right? Let me just real quick check. I didn't see the pat, but doesn't mean it didn't happen. I hit pat. Okay, it does pat. Okay. Okay. So I'm still supposed to help with this quest. Still supposed to help with this quest. So what am I supposed to do?
We're giants once.
Wait, is he singing about me?
Yet one.
Oh, he's singing about us.
You hear the Black One's ship from
He's singing about us?
What?
What?
Not the Isles of fearsome foes.
He lied.
We waited in ambush and
He lied. That song isn't about me.
rammed our prow straight into their sun.
He lied. Thank you for showing up, Foxelia. I hope you get a good rest.
Giants arise. They raise temples. Brand those swords.
Where do I go from here? Where do I go from here?
Friends we show heart.
There's stuff, but I probably shouldn't take it. Okay, I'm gonna take the door. Okay, next cutscene triggered. Should probably check and see if my equipment is good.
It's not to your liking.
This is no feast. It's a farmer's market where votes are bought and sold like sheepskins.
I wonder. He's not vying for support.
Not gonna vie for support.
Bran's son will not haggle for a crown that is his by right.
As far as I know, Crown.
I'm not taking the loot because I am afraid I'm going to get chased out of town again. Well, some of the last times I looted in town in eyesight of other people, I may have had to kill some guards. I'd rather not do that here right now. We got a specific family in mind.
Family in mind.
Of course. Bran was the best king Skellig has seen in centuries. The throne should pass on to Svanrige, his true-born son, and then on to his sons.
What's wrong with voting for your king?
Take a walk. Listen and you'll understand. The claimants already hand out land, promise privileges, titles, favourable judgments. They behave like whores lifting their skirts for every passerby. A king by the grace of votes is no ruler, but a debtor. This must end. We must start by placing Bran's firstborn son on the throne.
So she wants to make it limited.
Leaving Caer Trolda?
Tomorrow
going
at
to leave?
daybreak. Enjoy yourself, Master Geralt.
I have not played the other two games, and I've only seen up to,
May I?
I think, end of episode 3 from Netflix adaptation. I have listened to some of the audiobooks though.
So.
And I've also played the board game. I played the board game before everything else.
Continental balls.
Definitely more to drink.
I have a friend who very much liked The Witcher
All of it out of my cellars. Double mead,
before he moved away.
Cintrian plum brandy.
And that's how I got to play the Witcher board game.
Burns the mouth like boiling water.
I think the playable characters are definitely Dandelion, Geralt. I think the dwarf was one too, and have to wonder, was Yennefer, I guess, one of them? All Out? It's not exactly All Out. It's not like I know necessarily a whole lot about the choices I had to make at the beginning of the game. Not Torn? You and Berna talked.
Saw you talking
what about?
to Berna.
What about?
Politics. After all, naught else interests her. Wench tried to convince me that we must honor Brand's memory. And to that aim, I'm to command my offspring to withdraw from the race for the crown. Supports Farnrigger instead.
Why do I think you turned her down?
You put it mildly. I showed her the door.
Well, I was kind of tempted to start from the first game playthrough, but from what I read and what I heard from other people, it seemed like it didn't matter too much. Like, there's a lot of plot things that I've missed in the background, but this is supposed, I want to say it's standalone, because it does not feel standalone to someone who hasn't played the other two games, but the graphics and the controls have been much improved. And if I'm only going to play one of the games, the suggestion was just definitely play the third. Let's see, about that reward, guess not torn. Oh, not
Feeling
torn.
torn between Hjalmar and Ceres?
You mean, do I have a favorite? Nay. They're as different as fire and water. But uncrate blood flows in both.
I want to say, I think
The
Hjalmar is
Counselor Jarls would dare
pretty
to put a
shit.
woman on the throne.
If you'd asked me some months ago, I'd have laughed in your face.
I probably should have let her win against me, but I didn't want to lose the foot
But
race.
today I see, and I'm not alone,
Just make it look convincing.
that Ceres has something as rare on the Isles as a hot summer. Patience. Others act, then think. She's different. She thinks things through. The for, the against.
So it seems like he's more interested in having his the daughter take the throne. Not daughter, but the girl. Not too hot-tempered.
Between you and me, Hjalmar's not too hot-headed to be king.
Depends on the kind of king you have in mind. Want one who'll send emissaries, move figurines about a map, calculate the most profitable option?
Yeah, that
Yes,
sounds like
he's
something a
too
king should be doing.
But Skellige wants a different ruler. The kind who'll drown its guard.
That does not
Sooner
sound
jump
good.
into a fire than surrender. And that is Hjalmar.
If you escalate your attacks, you stand to infuriate Emir. Someday.
Yeah, you're going to drown in your own blood.
Spit on the notion of peace at any cost.
Let's talk about the reward then, shall we?
Promised me a reward for helping your children.
And I aim to keep my word. Here.
Oh, right, the thing.
This
He's
bond
going to give us a
has been in
thing.
family for generations. I give it to you for helping ensure
What?
the line
The
is
sword, the sword.
Beautiful craftsmanship. Thanks.
I'm
Thanks.
the one.
What is going on? Lugos? That doesn't sound good. It does not sound good at all.
Hear that? That must be a
thing.
Another row.
That's not Hjalmar. Let's go.
Go. There's a riot? Thing. Oh. Oh, it's a werebear. Oh my gosh. Is that Hjalmar? Oh my gosh. Let's find out. Oh, that was the wrong one from the white. Whoa, there's more than one. Okay. Just two bears? That's a lot of blood. Oh, there's more. Just the one more? Oh, it's just a bear. You don't have to call it a piece of filth. Are there any more?
And?
What do you mean, and? The Madman Lugos? Oh, sweet, I'm level 22. This is my aim. Not 100% my aim by being here, but... The perfect assassins. I really thought they were werebears, that someone had been infected. Just that smile.
Cloth! Give me some cloth! Gotta stop the bleeding! Quick!
Da.
Oh, points at that.
Take my cloak.
Oh. He's not going
Hold
to.
on, son. You'll pull through. A shark grabbed my leg once.
No, no.
Albion!
He's dead.
So all I could think of that the wife did it.
Crack.
The
Where'd those
old
bears
king's
come
wife.
from, huh? Answer! Now!
Careful how you speak to my dad.
Stow your blood!
Bro!
Or Crack will lose a son too.
You insult me, Lugos, and now you threaten my
Wow. This is...
Stand
I'm in for this. I'm in for this drama.
Put you down like a rabid dog. Calm down. Calm down. Enough blood's been spilled. Someone brought these beasts here to murder our sons and brothers. We cannot restore their lives. But we can. We must avenge them. This burden falls upon the host and his offspring.
No. A bug on your hands? That's not the worst thing. I've definitely had a nice lie down and then realized there's something by my ear. Have you ever heard of an earwig? Say about an inch long, thin, and it's got little pincers on the ends. Yes, that was within an inch of my ear. The rest. Lady was quite calm entering the room. Seems like she wasn't surprised. Dare say she expected it. Anyone see how the bear... Wait, no, I wanted to say number 2.
Sure gotten messy.
Oh well.
Putting it mildly. We've clues to examine.
I haven't
Things to
actually seen
consider.
a whole lot of
We must
earwigs
find out who this
recently.
came to be,
And
else
I'm not
lies-
certain
No time
why.
for
If it's
that.
just that I'm not looking for
I know
them,
when I find the guilty.
or if it's more
Are
so
you
some
mad?
sort of change,
You're gonna
regional
kill folk
change.
before we've learned what happened.
Just like there have been, what, supposed to be less
Meantime,
bumblebees and less
I will watch
fireflies
the shame
recently,
of our clan.
compared
Hey,
to
the Jarls aren't listening anymore.
a decade or 2
Stop
ago.
playing the hero and think for a second.
Our honor's at stake, sis. That
Our honor, who cares about the honor?
Are you
We're here to
listening
figure out
me?
why there are
Someone
bears.
let those bears in. We must know who, and the answer lies somewhere in this room.
No, I want to help Saris.
Right,
She has the right
I'll help you.
idea. I like her.
Fine. See you when I return with the traitors' heads.
I have been
I'll stay
thankfully
here.
seeing some fireflies
Someone
though
must see to
recently,
everything. Summon the healer, hand the fallen over to
and
the
I've also
families.
seen some bees in my garden.
I thank you.
I actually got a really cute photo of one that was darting around my catnip plants. Back when it was
Ever see
flowering.
anything like that?
Though it's a bit of
No,
a shame.
I hope I never will
Look.
again.
Where'd the bears come from?
I have
We were all laughing,
a
eating,
number of
drinking.
other plants.
Suddenly, a massacre.
I have sunflowers, but I haven't seen
Torrents
any
of
bees
blood
around
on
them.
the
Or I
walls.
should say I have a sunflower. I started with 3 this season, but they've dwindled down to 1. I'm not certain what exactly killed the other 2. If it was just a lack of sun, a lack of water somehow, despite them all getting about the same amounts, or if it was just kind of luck of the draw, or maybe they just met their end naturally. Okay, who died?
No,
Who
he
died?
died.
Drogadar, Drakeborn Du, Blue Boy Lugos, Yalborn, Ottrig. Take some time, mention
I
them
want to say
But you could name the claimants to the throne who survived in one breath. You, Hjalmar, and Svanrige.
all. What are you saying?
Nothing, just yet.
yes. So we think it might be the, so I guess, first wife of the old king. It seemed really strange that he had 2 wives, but the right kind of water for. Wait, there's different types of
What happened
water
before
for
the massacre?
plants.
Be precise.
Young
didn't really
Lucas
think
bet he
about
could
that.
empty a barrel of beer in one go. He climbed on the table, grabbed a pony keg of Centron wheat, and started chugging.
Oh, the right amounts
His
of water.
throat
Okay,
bulged like
right
a
amounts of water.
blowfish.
Yeah,
Face went
I.
red, but he kept drinking.
It's been very dry,
Folks
so
were
it's more
banging
so a
their tankers
case
on the
of
table, shouting,
letting it
Lugos,
happen. And for the
Lugos.
sunflowers,
Then,
that's also
on the
a
other side
case
the
of
room, we heard this
they are
roar.
actually planted in the
We
ground,
turned
so
in
it can
unison
kind
as
of
if a
deal with it
coxswain had
itself.
called.
But
They were
I found
there.
my plants more
They were
parched
already
than.
there. Folks
than
closest to
anything
the bears
else.
didn't even manage to draw their weapons.
But my peppers are actually coming in really nicely,
They were ripped to shreds.
fearsomely.
We'll avenge them, I promise.
But I have multiple tomato plants, and the small tomato plants are going fine. They're, I don't say overproducing. They're actually little freeloaders. I've put
talked
like
enough.
$50 worth of
Let me know
stuff
what
at
you
least
find.
into these
I'll speak
to these
the
plants.
others. Maybe
Into those
someone
tomato
say
plants, I
more
should
than
say, and they've
others.
produced perhaps like $12 worth of fruit so far. Thankfully, they're not slowing down, but it's still.
Pull yourself together.
Who would benefit from a random assortment of people dying in that room? That one lady who wants to leave town and just wants her son in charge. I would say the person who opened it might still be alive, but they may also be a patsy who is dead now.
All right.
Plants can overproduce.
What do we have here?
It kind of depends on what your purpose is for the plant. For instance,
Old
I want to
school.
say anyone who has zucchini
like it was
probably
sutured.
knows about overproducing plants.
Something under the fur.
And then there's also the case
Tattoo.
of, say,
Shape of a bear
pumpkins
paw.
and such, where shape of a bear paw, huh? So it is like a
Bears,
werebear.
But the tongue's short, like a human's.
It's a werebear. I was right.
Mouth smells of honey liqueur. Mead.
They were
Something else,
transformed
Something
into bears.
earthy. Bears like honey before it's fermented. Strange. Half man, half bear. Something like a lycanthrope.
Yeah. So
No full
I wasn't
moon, so something else caused the transformation.
I wasn't completely wrong.
Maybe
with
something
this.
he ate or drank. Mead. Mead with an earthy aroma.
Okay.
Need to check the horns, tankards, and bowls.
But yeah, so pumpkins. To get like really good pumpkins, like really big ones, a lot of time what people might do is when the plant starts flowering, pick the bud that you want to turn into a pumpkin eventually, and cull all the other ones. And the plant will put all of its energy into that one flower, into that one fruit. And that's how you're supposed to get like the really, really, really huge pumpkins. And when it comes, okay, we have to look further.
All the horns are empty.
It's also why if you notice something that's not doing so hot on your plant, you should probably, I want to say, cull it sooner rather than later, because you don't want the plant to be putting its
Fang marks,
the energy
claw
into
marks,
something that
broken bones.
you're
Hard
just
to say what exactly killed him.
is not going to be worthwhile. I've actually never, well, I shouldn't say I've never grown a pumpkin. It's been a very, very long time since I've grown pumpkins because they take up so much space. And same with like
Bodies massacred.
zucchini.
Hard to tell who it is. Stain green.
But I do know in a lot of cases for eating edible plants, like chives. Chives flower actually look very pretty. But I guess the taste changes after the flowering, so people
Young Lugos.
suggest
Bears took him
nipping
by
the flower in the
surprise.
bud.
Didn't have a chance
Also,
to
then you won't
himself.
end up with people. What's
Roderick.
the phrase?
Shit,
You won't end up with
what a
potential
kid.
chive seeds and stuff like that, and also bees in your garden. Don't have the flowers still attached.
Drogadar. Scald's played his last.
Yeah, there's actually a really cool video, a time lapse that someone put that I've seen online. Wait, I can light the bear on fire. Wait, is that seriously what it was? Wait, can I light this bear on fire? Yeah, it looks like I can. Okay, we're gonna. Unless this was stuff hard, but it was Igni after all. Okay, I guess not. Yeah, like there's something on this bear and I can't interact with it. Let me see bear. Okay, I guess not. But yeah, there's a really cool time lapse that shows someone growing a pumpkin, and they were saying it was growing 43 pounds a day at the end, and it was over 1,000 pounds. These are not bad. It's just some people don't like. A lot of people don't like bees because, you know, they could sting you or sting your child. But gardeners usually love bees because they help your plants. They're a little annoying to work around, but at the same time helping plants. Like, please, please let my flowers and my garden grow. Do better. Do the pollination thing.
Mead in this one. And only mead.
Literal ton pumpkin. And a lot of people were just casually dropping in that conversation with, oh yeah, I grew like 100-something pound pumpkin. It was just sort of a
Earthy scent from the bear's maw.
and you weren't, they also said they weren't even trying with that. Like, it was a half-abused pumpkin, and it still grew to be over 100 pounds.
Yellowborn bled to death.
What do you do with something like
In this
that?
room.
You also have to be a bit careful, too, with pumpkin growing, I've heard, where if you don't deal with it correctly, you might end up with it crushing itself under its own weight, or rotting on the bottom. So you have to be a little careful. I guess you have to rotate it every now and then also to make sure that it doesn't end up with a flat bottom. Your peach tree coming in. 3 years. Yeah, some fruit plants do take a while too. And also, it's better to have more of them usually, right? For the aforementioned pollination. Oh, okay, we're looking for the scent. Also, should I be looking at the bears again? Guess not. Guess it's just the mark of an enemy. We're following the scent. This thing.
Here.
Mushroom.
Mead spiked with some kind of mushroom. And human blood. Ceres, come
The
here.
fact that I've still got the border around me.
A guard saw what happened. Those weren't bears. They were
Men who transform into bears.
berserkers.
Berserkers. Wait, what? You just say that like so normally.
Skalds named for warriors who change into animals in the midst of battle. The stuff of fairy tales, legends. But it seems to
I want
make
to say
sense,
I haven't had mead with mushroom, but I've had beer that was made with
not on a
mushrooms, and that was
battlefield.
actually really good.
Think I know what
I don't
caused
think I'm
them
going to ever have it
transform.
again, though.
The mead they drank.
It was something
Smell
that someone
this.
brewed at home. I feel like
Mead spiked with blood.
maybe
And something
it's
else.
not appetizing enough.
Thinking it could be a mushroom, but I don't recognize the type.
Hjort might help us. Few druids know herbs better.
Can't hurt to try.
Beer with mushrooms, yes. I've drunken a number of questionable things thanks to the homebrewing club. I'm not a part of any sort of homebrewing club. They just tend to appear at the same time as... They just tend to appear. That's what they do. So, beer with mushrooms was one. Another one was beer that was made with about probably like 100 times more coconut than it should have been. Like, calls for a cup and they put in a pound of coconut. That was a very chunky beer. Move over here. So we need to go to the druids. I suppose the question is, where's the druid? Am I supposed to stay here? I'm supposed to short jump. It's so cold.
That's how you earn respect.
Berserkers being bear warriors being refreshing. I want to say I made in D&D I had a barbarian. I think I was a barbarian. I wasn't a druid. I was a multi-classer. Oh, it was a sword sage, but I was able to... Oh, I can't leave? Okay, this makes sense. So now I just need to find the guy. Person. What's in here? Benna. But yes, I made a barbarian sword sage. Sword sage was mostly for stuff, but most of the flavor was in the barbarian because I went barbarian afterwards. I went bear warrior, and they went with the man in this case it was woman who could transform into a bear for it, and it was fairly cool. Like, mechanically it worked surprisingly well for a grappler, but then again it was also slightly homebrewed because of the whole unarmed sword sage issue. Because they decided to make a kind of monkish class, but not give them some things that were very important for a monk.
Double the watch! Telling you, Geralt. Since you and Hjalmar defeated
Thank
the
you.
ice giant together,
Coconut's not bad.
I see
Yeah,
you
the
as
problem
one of
was just that it was
I got the look
it
of the
was
skeleton.
actually kind of chunky in the beer.
of an uncrate.
Actual chunks of coconut. Well, not like chunks of coconut, like big chunks, but more masses of coconut shavings. So, like, I guess the difference between yogurt and Go-Gurt. Like, Go-Gurt is more of like the beer type, and then Go-Gurt is a texture difference. A texture difference from what you would expect. Barbarians can't transform into bears. It's downright respectful of barbarian George Salt. I mean, actually, just thinking about that. Do people even play like 5 Aegis-Salt? Is that a thing?
The massacre during the feast. Know anything new?
The
I
inquest
don't
is
necessarily know a
ongoing.
whole lot about that.
I'd rather not be
I mean, it's not like
hasty
the
to
system was
condemn.
made for that, but people make a
See ya,
lot
Crack.
of bad decisions sometimes. No, I'm not going to steal them. Which way do I go? They won't let me out. It's already here. ASI's class features? Yeah, but I want to say there has to be some sort of, I don't want to say ruling on it, but more so. Someone has to have figured it out, right? The best way of dealing with it? It's a whole huge amount. I'm going to go through this tiny door. Over here.
Wanted to talk to you.
What about? What about? What do you think, Holger? Is not here about salted herring or the currents round Speaker Rog.
Flap your gob at me again, and I'll shut it.
I was just thinking too.
Calm down. You act
So,
like rabbit
one of my
dogs,
campaigns
not Jarls of
that I'm in,
Skellige.
well, the only D&D campaign
Speak,
I'm currently
Witcher.
in, we're at level 13. It's going to be our last level for the campaign. We've been playing for over a year. I think we're at like session 50 something now. Maybe. Because we've been playing every week for over a year. Not exactly every week, but close enough to every week. And it's been, as I said, over a year. So something like 50. And sometimes it feels like we're leveling up rather speedily, and sometimes not. But how'd you manage to survive?
How'd all of you manage
The-
to survive?
What you saying? Eh?
Ending at level
You're the one
13,
schemed this up?
I think
Shut your gob. You're clucking as foolish
the
as a gander
DM
hatching eggs. We survived. 'cause we're
it's
the
a
best
bit difficult to
warriors
throw
in
things at
Skellige.
us, but not the worst. Like, it's still
Damn fools.
entirely
If not
possible to
for the
kill
Witcher,
us.
None of us would be alive.
Hey, sorry, the redhead in the back with the eye patch. It's a little familiar.
Any ideas who might be behind
The-
the massacre?
Nilfgaard. They're the most to gain.
I haven't actually played, I think, anything higher than
We'll burn their
13, I
shores
guess,
from
in terms of
Nathea to
D&D
Antonia.
5e.
Wonders
Or even in
abound the
3.5.
Nilfgaardian army. Towers with wheels, Zerrikanian
I don't
mercenaries on
actually
humpback
know
horses.
too many people
But
who've
I've not
played
heard of them
high-level
having
campaigns, I
trained
suppose.
bears.
This was crack, I tell you. We're in his castle. He let him in.
Wasted words.
But I know a lot of
Snoopos.
people who build their characters around what would be
I don't know
optimal
who
at
the traitor is,
you know,
Witcher,
final
but I'll
level,
tell
and
you,
it almost
it's none
never
of
ends
us.
up actually
We
getting
all
there.
lost loved ones.
Which is a shame. Highest level you played was a homebrew D&D game. 15th.
So long.
I do remember playing in a one-shot that was someplace in tier 3. It was meant to be a test play for a game the DM was going to run elsewhere. But I ended up dying, I think, on this, technically on the 3rd turn. I think I was knocked out in the 2nd because I was a thief with a small thief with an invisibility cloak high up on a building. And we were fighting mages who... What's the ice spell? Like the huge ice blast? Absolutely bonkers huge. I got hit with that like twice. Maybe 3 times. It hurt a lot. And they couldn't find my body because I still had the invisibility cloak on in order to get to me before I tapped out on my saving throws. So I died. So I'm not especially well versed in high level play. But it did show me to be very, very careful about where I stand in battle. And if I'm planning on hiding, shooting, I should definitely not hide. I should try and hide as far away as possible from the first place I hid. It was a Cone of Cold, yes. It was also an Adventurers League type game I was helping test out, so that may have also influenced the style of play that's expected. Locked, okay. Sound. Listen to it. I just heard noises. Little clinks. Locked? Really? Not going to pick up every... We deal with it, no stacking increase more than 2 at any given high level. So does that mean someone could do a feat and an ASI? Assuming that they take a feat that doesn't give you a +1. Or they're simply capped at that.
Uh-oh.
Ladies. What do you mean, uh-oh?
Like it here.
Oh. Going on.
Greetings, white hair.
It's kind of like, that is an unusual position.
Hey there.
Nothing else here? Just women?
You're a witcher, right?
And she's not completely flinching away. Excellent. Uh-oh. It's like no one. Dude, no one with a name. I think I was already downstairs. Let's back up. And other place to go. So I want to try climbing, I suppose. We get to know about some of the equipment stuff here. Oh, warriors. Anything over here? A whole lot of it. Oh!
May the sea swallow the traitors.
Okay, wait, no, I was already here. But I don't remember talking to these people. So this is the druid that I'm looking for. Ah, yes. Yes, the one that reminds me of family.
Mind if I
that
interrupt?
knows. That knows.
Already have? What is it?
Someone spiked one of the mead barrels with blood and something else. An herb or a mushroom. Sarah said...
Give me the horn.
The horn? You're not going to... Well, actually, I guess there's nothing really to drink from anymore. No problem there.
I know the smell. A mushroom. Mardrome.
Wrong? Okay.
Ceres wasn't lying.
Well, he's a druid. I probably shouldn't have said that.
Especially those which affect the mind, soothe it, summon waking dreams. Odalric suffered for years. I tried to help him in various ways. Initially with prayer, then with poppy milk.
But he's done with that now, right?
Poppy
It's not that simple.
milk
You'll wean
is
them off
cocaine, isn't it? Pretty much.
Mardrome related in any way to berserkers?
Aye. But only in the tales told to children as they are put to sleep on cold winter nights.
Oh wait, no, opium. Opium is poppy
Warriors
milk,
who
isn't
ate
it?
Mardrome
I'm
were
sorry, I
said to
don't necessarily know my
transform into
drugs.
beasts when consumed by battle rage. But as I said,
I know. I'll say
Only
precious
a legend,
little.
I know. Still, I find it easier to believe than some story about bears appearing out of nowhere.
I think I only know a little bit of basics, and you have to look up for every individual plant.
Mardrome.
So if I've dealt with it before,
we have another name for
I
it on the continent.
probably know what parts are
Psilocybin,
poisonous and what are edible.
All right. Peasants
And
get
then
to
there's
see the
edible
pain.
and what
Odalric
tastes
tried
good.
it too, but
There's a
only
distinct
few
difference for
times.
that.
In larger doses, the mushroom causes visions, nightmares.
But I
Yes,
guess it's also a
the
bit
last
up to
thing
taste as
Odalric
well. Some
needed
people
more
don't
of.
like bitter plants.
Thanks for your help.
And then there are some things that
the taste of human
people
flesh and
don't
the
exactly
substance
realize
of
are edible at all.
visions.
For instance, if you've
That
ever
could have
had
caused the rage.
some decorative flowers
Maybe
on a
even a
cake,
transformation.
or
Maybe.
this is something that I
Some
saw
respect the mead here in the
in
hall,
other
though,
locations,
in front of all
having
those
an
witnesses.
orchid or something as a decorative item
I help
in
prepare for
a
the feast.
drink.
I'd have noticed.
The orchid is actually part of the
Might have
drink, you
happened
know? You could eat
before you
that.
brought the drink upstairs.
It's not bad for
In
you.
the cellars, maybe?
And it taste isn't
Come
bad
on,
either.
We could find some clues there.
Of course, it's floral, which is not always to everyone's palate. But, yeah, not bad.
Darkness behind you. Darkness before you.
Okay, so I guess I follow her.
We must find the traitors quickly. Elsewise, the warriors will take matters into their own hands. Castle's abuzz already.
Think they'd attack Croc openly?
My father or each other. All in the finest Skellige tradition. Haven't had a good civil war in ages.
But actually thinking about a lot of the plants I've been gathering here, I suppose in game it doesn't matter if they're poisonous or not to a human, because Gerald's not fully human anymore. But I wonder if they did their diligence in
Knew
that
there'd be
and
trouble.
picked things
It was
that
all
would
too
have,
Funny.
how to put it,
said the
wouldn't be
same.
quite so poisonous to
For a feast
humans.
to be any good, mead's gotta flow. But so does blood.
I'd say he got his wish.
There are definitely some things
I
in
really
this game
hope
that I
Yalmar's
was
doing something
able
useful,
to maybe
not
not
just looking for a
recognize in
fight.
terms of plants,
Relax.
but
Your brother's
I had an idea, or at least I recognized the name.
We keep the poison at the cellar's other end down below. Come, I'll show
We
you.
keep the poison here. Casual as you do. Oh,
Stench! Is that vodka?
vodka?
Behind you.
That's a relief.
I thought it was gonna be poison gas. Okay, there's a few barrels that are lucky.
Blood and mushrooms. Think we can find out where this barrel came from? Looks different.
Maybe that's why they got Gerald out of the room when it got
What
bare.
the?
Oh, it's a trap.
The spirit! There's another exit behind the barrels, but they're too heavy. We'll never move them.
Don't intend to.
Oh! That was the wrong one. Whoops. Okay. Oops. Yeah, it also feels a little bit strange, like vodka in Skellige.
Patient to a quick end.
They could have used a whole lot of other names for that, but I guess people would not have necessarily recognized it.
When Yalmar and I were little,
Oh, place of power. Sweet. It is done. It is done. I wonder if I picked Kalmar, if I would have access to this.
When I get my hands on that pyromaniac,
Let's think. They had to use the entrance we used. Maybe they left some prints behind.
maybe. When the door slammed shut and the fire broke out, did you hear a bottle shatter too?
Yeah, I need to make sure to set, I guess, my proper spell
I try not to
when
eavesdrop.
between battles.
Anyway,
What is the most effective one to have on hands? I guess it would actually probably be what, Quen? Quen is, yeah, the shield. It's probably the best one to have. This place is such a maze. I really wish that the map, I brought up the map, that it actually showed me the map that I'm currently on and not the overall world map. I wish there was a way to switch. Where are we going? Are we not? 'Cause we can't actually go in there. Wait, can we? Why won't you? Okay. Oh, am I supposed to? Let's knock this down. No? Oh, there's a thing here. Okay.
Someone walked through the mead.
No wonder. Is there anything else? Oh, there are footprints. Okay. Yes, she did talk about that. Did talk about footprints.
Trail breaks off.
Don't
Need
want.
to find another
Whoa,
clue
keys.
nearby. Something else to follow. Must have felt his clothing.
Just a tiny bit of a
It was in hurry.
pyromaniac.
What's this?
Tiny, tiny, tiny.
Piece of cloth.
No. It
In
can't
this game.
What is it?
Arnvald's tunic. Only he wears this kind.
Sure about that?
Saw him in the main hall with the servants.
I don't remember which one Arenvald is. So the main serving hall, huh? Wait, that wasn't blood on the hall, was it? That wasn't blood.
Grab a horse, we'll chase him down.
Oh no, a chase scene.
Ironbolt! Stop, damn it!
This sucks.
Now you'll listen.
When I get my
Is it a
hands
scarf or is it a plant?
You don't stand a chance.
Way to see you, boy.
Which one? Like, I can't. Can I like cut him down? Sweet.
Whoa there, Roach.
Excellent. Excellent.
Why'd you betray them? Talk or I'll finish what I started.
Oop. I don't remember this
None
fella.
Crete should ever sit on Skellige's throne. I know you better than others do. You're hot-headed.
Look at what we did.
irresponsible. Skellige needs stability. A strong king. Not the kind a band of drunken jarls will choose.
Curious. Never heard you voice that idea. But I do know one who never stops saying it.
It's Berna Bran, isn't it? You were never a good liar, Arnold.
So it's for her. What was her motive?
What was her motive?
It's obvious. She schemed this up to get rid of the other claimants. Slander our clan in the process. If she succeeded, Svanrige would have been left, the only claimant to Skellige's throne.
Wiping out an entire generation is a pretty shitty thing to do
proof.
here.
Your word against Berna's? That's not enough.
Anvald, help us. And I'll ask my dad to grant you an honorable death. I'll insist.
I have letters from her. Instructions. How to poison the mead.
There's no seal.
But she never signed them. There's no seal.
Will that be enough?
It'll have to be. We shouldn't delay. Time to gather the odds.
So, looks like I. How to put this? Oh,
I've assembled the Jarls in council as you demanded, Ceres on Crete. You claim to know who's behind the slaughter at Caer Trolda. Speak then. The blood of Skellige's sons and daughters.
Someone who hates them.
Berna Brands.
The lass is mad. Do you think anyone will believe you?
Wow,
You
just
have
how her
served
son looks.
poison mead to the berserkers.
I beg your pardon. The servants of Caer Trolda are not mine to command. 'Twas your father who called for the feast, who assembled the guests.
There's reason in these words.
Have you any proof to confirm your accusation?
I've better. I've a witness.
Let's see.
Arnvald.
Is he going to actually go through with it? I wonder.
Ceres speaks true. Berner commanded me to poison the maid. When Ceres and the Witcher descended into the cellars.
You betrayed us.
That took you in.
Good man. He's a servant to Ancrete, a lackey. He will say what they command him to
Wow.
say. He would lie for them.
You
even
know
while
what
he
he's going
paid
to
for it with
do?
his head.
Berner speaks true.
I don't understand.
Arnvald has served at Caer Trolder ever since I remember. Noily, look a dog.
Kind of a. I might as well say I can vouch.
Vouch for Ceres. She's telling the truth.
You, yet another Ancrete lackey. Did
All I can
Ceres
think of
entice you to
is-
cooperate? I can imagine how. Or has Crack paid you to smear my name?
Wow.
Calm
Wow.
yourselves.
After what I saw on Speaker Rock, I trust the Witcher more than I do you.
Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Listen to The Witcher.
But it's
Oh, the beard. Did you guys see the beard just kind of coming in and out? Ah, you thought he was gonna throw her. Okay. Yeah. No, he has enough balls to keep his promise to Our Lady here.
A letter from Berna to Arnvald, instructing him how to spike the mead.
It lacks my signature. It lacks my seal.
But perfume soaked through the parchment. A very strong scent, you know. Still to be sensed.
Is this your proof, lass? Is this what you call evidence of my supposed treason?
I wonder if I should have picked someone else.
Berna's right, Cerys. 'Tis all precious little proof of her wrongdoing. Alas, your brother Hjalmar also has not presented anything that could clear.
So it would have been better if I went with him, I wonder?
We've but one path left to us. Holger, Lugos, it's time we quit this damn castle. Come, we must decide what punishment.
Wait, they're gonna punish them? Making a big mistake.
Making a big mistake.
Silence, wanderer.
Making a huge mistake.
Mother, you bade me to leave the hall.
Oh.
Why?
The fact that he's standing up against his mother.
Why did you do it?
How did you know? Oh.
He stands silent.
Yes, yes, excellent.
Cerys, no credence. Give the Witcher no credence, but you must give credence to a son.
Oh, excellent. Excellent.
Massacre was her doing. She
Excellent.
herself. Me.
I want to say, oh, is she gonna fall over? She's gonna fall over.
I did it for you.
Oh,
Only
yes,
for you.
yes.
You admit to this deed. As the eldest of the Jarls, I cleanse the name of Clan on
So she's gonna fall over.
And you, Berna Bran, I sentence.
Look at that low dip. She's gonna
You will
fall.
be chained to a rock to perish of hunger and thirst.
Or she's going to choose to jump,
Seafowl will
dash
peck
herself upon the
apart your
rocks.
remains.
Smile. But then again, I want to say she deserves it. I mean, she did just see a whole bunch of her companions die to this woman's doings. Her son's conscious. He didn't honestly seem like he was the smartest on the block. But then again, compared to the other son in the running, the other guy in the running, I think I'd prefer him, Verna's son, versus the hot-headed one,
Whatever
the dumb
comes,
one.
we must endure.
But
thank
I
you,
hope
Geralt.
that they do go for the
No need.
woman ruler.
Take any more of this modesty. This is a land of heroes. Let this remind you of that.
I wonder if it would have been different if I had picked something,
I must
a
ride
different
for
option
Gillinay.
there.
For the Jarl's Council. Time to pick a king.
What do you
I want to
think?
say, did I choose the right option?
See for yourself. All may listen
And
to our
also, I guess if for the next game, is this going to matter, isn't it? Who's on the throne? You didn't have much to go on. All he knew was, you seem alright, don't go to the feast today. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Let's listen in. Let's see. Let's vouch for Cerys.
To be honest.
As I thought. Well, let's go.
And I suppose that would actually be a really big thing to be told to get out of the hall where everyone else is celebrating. Everything seems fun. Where all your pals are. Everyone that you're in the running with. Well, not everyone, obviously. There's 2 people missing, but
We're just in time.
just in time. So there's, I mean, the fact that our man, Verna's son, did in fact throw his mother under the bus for something that she, I don't want to say rightfully did, but something that she did, that must give him some extra standing here a little bit, even through the morning.
Takes the crown. Let us swear her fealty.
Oh, or they're just going to go with her because she's the smart one. Excellent, excellent. I like your hair too. Very cute. Cute is probably not the right word. It's like Anna and Elsa had a kid together.
See another in my
Although, Yeah, actually, because Anna had 2 braids versus the one through the back.
Beneath the sacred oak, I pledge to be a good queen to the ones and the others.
I wonder if she's the first
want
queen of
peace
Skellige.
and prosperity to reign in Skellige. And I count on you to help me fulfill that dream.
Cerys! Cerys! Cerys!
Braids are cute.
Cerys!
So, just thinking. Which is cuter, braids or ponytails? I guess in this, it's much more thematically appropriate for it to be a braid, considering where we are. I don't think we've seen anyone with a ponytail, really, have we? Unless it's a low-slung one. Actually, thinking about, like, Gerald, like, what do you call this hairstyle? Like, that's not a ponytail exactly, right? Because it's not all the hair. I don't know what the word is. Ponytail side?
Congratulations. You'll make a great queen.
Excellent. Excellent.
Wouldn't be here if it weren't for you.
I want to say if... Oh, actually, I want to say if I had picked the boy for this, he probably would have said, yeah, hell yeah, we'll help you fight the Wild Hunt. Because I have a feeling that she's too level-headed for me to go into helping me. It's outside, though.
To listen, learn, and listen again. Then we'll see.
Good plan.
Yeah, she's too smart. She is way too smart for
But
this.
if Nilfgaard aims to attack, we must repel them together.
Drummond folk.
It's also really nice here that they're talking with their
during the
hands.
ceremony. Furious, to say the least.
It feels extremely natural, and then they look at it.
But I must try and talk to him. Just might bring him around.
Got a delicate matter I wanted to bring up. Need your help.
What is it?
Kroch's mentioned Ciri to you? He must have.
Have you found her?
Not yet, but I'm close. Problem is, as soon as I get to her, the Wild Hunt will probably be able to locate us quickly. So I want to take her to Kaer Morhen. Battle the hunt there.
Yeah, she's not gonna help.
I'm looking for allies.
I can't leave the Isles now. It's impossible.
The best warrior? Is she gonna give the brother? The brother. Give us. Yes, yes, yes!
You'll be willing?
I'm sure of it.
Oh, he's perfect.
I think I'll be overjoyed. Come on, you know him.
Yeah, I fought a giant with him. He's kind of useless.
Thanks.
No doubt he'll be valiant. I hope he proves useful.
So we've got the sword, and now we've got someone else. I wonder if he'll wield the sword for us. Where is he? Hey, bro.
So. Anyway you cut it, I was bested by a wench.
Wow, that's one way to talk to her.
Aye, true. Suppose if it had to be so. I'm glad it was.
She's the queen now, man. I'm not going to say you ought to be proud of her. Do I? Do I rub it in? Actually, I wonder if there even is a path where he could become king.
Kaer Morhen could use your help.
Rates at the gate of your Witcher stronghold.
Not Wraiths. Oh, is it Wraiths?
I cannot refuse.
I guess they could be considered Wraiths.
What's more, no one Crate's ever stood in battle such a foe. I'll leave
So-
at once.
So he'll be cool. He'll be cool with it. Great. Excellent. Thanks. So I wonder what that symbol is on the map. Let's see. Everyone seems super happy. But where is this thing that I can... Not the warrior? Where is this thing? Oh, it's down below? This is a short jump. What? Is it underneath? Whoa. Oh, it's the... Okay, it's here. No wonder. It's the cellar. Except he's asleep. Okay. How far away is the nearest fast travel point? Zistra? No. Okay, that's why. So I completed that. Now I have Brother-in-Arms Novigrad, Zistra. Oh god, Zistra. And the Emir, which kind of a do I ask him? I don't know if I should ask him. I don't want to talk to him. He's a bad dad. Bad father. He doesn't get a chance to help with Ciri anymore. I guess I'm going back to Novigrad. So, fast travel. Fast travel. Oh, there's Roach. Thank you. You were completely absent for the past, what, 2 hours? So useful. World map? Back to Novigrad. You're heading
The
here.
curse that held him up proved hard.
Yep. I wish I could.
But Yennefer and the
I wish I could
Witchers
skip
managed
this.
to do it.
Skip.
The ugliest man
Roach is
alive
useful once again.
revealed
Yeah,
himself
except now we're gonna be in town and Roach is gonna be useless again.
and an elven sage at that.
Roach will be useless again.
Was his name. Was the
I don't even know if she'll be helpful in Kaer Morhen.
then hidden her
Come on, let me skip it. Skip it. Skip. Let's see. Force just does what it wants. Yeah, I suppose. I thought that she was supposed to be more loyalty than that. I did get her blinders recently, and I did increase her saddlebag, so maybe she's unhappy with that. Extra.
I just sailed back to Port Gladys long ago if it wasn't for this.
Also, maybe at this point I should do the... Oh, right, I remember this. I couldn't figure out how to get inside, and that was my problem. I remember being this stonewalled.
Black ones, but
I never did find out.
Long
How
as
do
they
I
pay,
get up here?
don't hit.
Does anyone have any clue?
I intend to close my account over Baldy's back.
It's like...
Falling returns are not my concern.
As far as I know, there isn't a way in there, but... Maybe I just don't know what I'm going for.
Black ones, Vidalians.
Because he's up. He's up even higher than this. But how do you get up that high in this building? How? There's the roof? I mean, not roof, but the awning here, I suppose? It's hard to call it an awning or a roof between the two. It's not like there's a secret... Wait. What is that? It's honestly, actually... Oh. Okay. I guess if I'm on that floor, there's probably just something peeking out from there. Like... Ow. I'll get up. Can I blast the windows open? No. I was wondering if there was a secret stairwell or something, but again, I couldn't find anything. Like, I think I spent a half hour looking through this building trying to figure out how to get up there.
Ducks? My eye. I wonder how much she's paid for contorting.
It's like...
Oh, God. A
This
Reaper's
is not
come for
it.
me.
This is not it. Dead end.
What's the hurry?
Unless there's a secret entrance up here. No, it's a bestiary. But yeah,
You're a
So it's
vulgar one.
up here.
I can see it in your face.
Thank you very much. Yeah, like there's the stairs up here. I've already used these like twice. Yes, get out of the way. Wait. There's something I could light? No, so it's just a door. Got nothing.
Nowadays, one note, one word
Ow.
is enough to send you to the stool.
Just running circles. Nope, I'm not doing this. I have no idea how to get in there.
What grace, what style.
Yes, yes, yes. I am stumped by a house. Unless... like, that's not a spiral staircase, is it? Kind of looks like one. Maybe you're supposed to take that up? But... are you gonna let me through? Like, this looks like a staircasey kind of thing. Doesn't it? It's a weird feature. Just gonna double check on this floor that there's nothing here.
So pretty, but he can't keep his hands off himself.
It's not. This is my last ditch attempt at trying to find Gistra here. Trying to see if this...
Oh!
Oh. I guess not.
Can't breathe.
Is the corset too tight? What's with... oh my gosh! This seems like a problem.
Don't be brash.
Oh, no, she.
Excellent. Wait. Is he talking about me? No, it's not. Because they're kind of turning their heads at me as they say that. Perfectly normal. Yes. Perfectly normal. Perfectly fine. Not unlike the floating horses or the standing crossbow. I guess the other option is that there's something down below that leads to it, but otherwise I got nothing. Nothing. I guess we're leaving Gistra behind. After all that stuff I did for him too, just to be stumped by a door, essentially.
Of this I'm sure. No good can come of religious fanaticism.
Yes.
Been to Vizima.
That's kind of the whole theme of this town, isn't it?
More like a pigsty than a cat.
I think I did actually look up a guide on how I'm supposed to find him, and the answer was pretty much just like, oh, go find him in his home. It's just kind of a... maybe I need to look at another video for it. Like, how do you do it? I went through all that effort. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna spoil it. I have backseating allowed. I'm gonna backseat myself. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to find this guy? Gistra. I have a scant little bit left of it. Minty. Okay. I can spell Gistra. Okay. I don't have to spell it because the internet has water. I actually don't have any more water left now that I've drunk the last, so I probably should take a break so I can refill it. I also want to look at Gistra. Where Gistra? They're in. Actually, I'm going to switch. It's gonna help. Help me find Gistra. Yeah, I haven't really looked a whole lot. I've only looked so far at like 3 things. This one. I've only looked at like 3 things, and this is one of them that I looked up before, and it did not help me at all what I looked up. It's like, okay, this is Gistra. Brother in Arms Novigrad. I think I've done a dangerous game. So, like, thanks. Where? Okay. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. jump ahead. Or maybe I shouldn't. I'll just let it play. Is this the right building? Is this the right one? No, this is the bathhouse one. Okay. This is the bathhouse, yeah. I've already done that.
You trouble me, Grey.
Let's say, what does this count as? Where is it? What's the name of the building? So it's at the inn. Is this the one? It's the one. It's here. He never agrees to help. Okay. Some ponds, brother and broken? It's not, is it? Not broken? Question mark? Like, it's entirely possible. They're in a hidden part of a brothel. Okay. So I just have to see where they are in the brothel, I guess? I mean, I know that. It's just, where in the brothel are they? Where is it? Okay. Okay, so it doesn't matter if I don't finish Sistra. I just look at brothel. Anyone know why Sistra is in? Oh, if only it had one or two more words at the top. Let's see. I think they're having the same problems as I. Okay, so the answer seems to be, yeah, don't bother. Don't even bother. Okay. Okay, I won't bother. I won't try and portion. We'll walk free. So instead now we have Nilfgaard, where it's just kind of a... I guess for the achievement I have to ask him. So now I have to go to... Isma. Yes, somewhere in here. Oh, I have to go to a signpost first, of course. I'm at a signpost! Oh, because I was looking at it from the wrong type of map. I wish there was a easier way to access that. And this one's more. And it's not worth it. It's not worth it to ask Sistra, or not worth it to ask Ceres. Ceres. Bad dad.
Avalach, for this was his name.
It's okay, you can tell me if it's not worthwhile to ask him. I'd rather not ask him. But... achievement. Not that I'm doing so hot in the other achievements necessarily here. Let's see, where else? Where else? Where else? So just all the way up there. Easy enough. Am I not allowed... Oh. Whoops. About to turn on. I'm overburdened, that's why I can't run. Wait, I'm overburdened? But why? I'm not overburdened. Am I just not allowed to run in the hall? I don't think I'm allowed to run in the hall. That sucks. Like, let me run wild and free. Witcher, you can't do this to me. This is so slow. Wish I could auto walk. Do I at least have some junk clothes to wear in front of him? Look like a hobo? I already look kind of like a hobo. Super. I guess Actually, yeah. Thinking I had to get dressed up all fancy the first time I met him. And now I'm just wearing like my casual monster beating outfit. I started thinking about how I killed a man. No, that's not a heavy burden. I've already killed I've killed a lot of men in this run through. Some of them deserved it. I don't have any good looking armor. Some shitty looking armor. There is someone creeping at my door. So I'm going to be right back.
Your Imperial Majesty.
Oh, actually there's
Witcher,
this.
why have you come?
Bro, I'm looking for your daughter.
I managed to find out where Ciri is.
And you're asking me why I came.
Finally. I'd begun to doubt the wisdom of enlisting you.
I just want to
Bring her here
punch
at
him so
once.
bad.
The Wild Hunt's
That poor,
pursuing her.
that poor image.
Kaer Morhen's the only place she'll be safe.
Time.
That was
Wait,
not a
actually, do I let him in?
I
Let
can
the cat
defend my own daughter.
Oh, I'm gonna think about this real quick while I fetch my own son, my cat. I opened the door and he had already moved on. He had already moved on. I tempted him back. I probably shouldn't have bothered. I should have let him be wherever he was, but he gave up after like 2 cries and over the course of a minute, and he left me. Oh. He's not a very loyal cat. Can you find his daughter? Add her to the list. My son. No, he's with me now. Actually, I should move his chair closer. He has his own computer chair. It's the decoy chair, so he doesn't sit in mine. I don't... Oh, he wants to play. I think he's going to get picked up by the filter. Or not get picked up by the filter. He's not going to get picked up. Yeah. He was a real big trouble. Okay. Don't doubt it. I'd rather see to it myself.
I doubt that. Can't compare the Wild Hunt to Temerian shield bearers or Lyrian archers. Facing it here would
Unless he's crying directly into the mic. Or if he cries while I'm talking.
Kaer Morhen is in a wilderness, and your army stands to be far more helpful there.
Okay.
Agreed.
Oh, he actually listened to me.
On
It's good.
one condition. General Voris will lead it.
Is that a problem?
Can't agree to that.
Why?
And
why
I
is that?
cannot agree to witches commanding my troops.
Well, I'm not about to give in. You don't look it either. Sorry to take up your time, Your Majesty.
Oof.
Bring me Ciri.
Okay. So I wonder if I failed this.
If that's what she wants.
Oof. Oof. Yeah. Okay, so...
We're done talking.
He just stepped on me, I think. Well, I tried. So the only one left is Istra. Filter my ability to run. Okay, next is... Not that. The Isle of Miss. Already did that? Like, do I have to finish this? This isn't a secondary quest. Just mechanic. I mean, I do know some people who are filtered by like some, not filtered for Witcher, but filtered by other games because of how they handled running and things like that. And the fact that it was on a like cooldown. And not something you could just toggle on and off. And here as well. The overburden mechanic plus there's a limit to how far you can run. How long you can run, rather. So, yeah, just kind of a case of... I guess I have to go back to Skellige. I was just there. It's fine. Let's head down here. I suppose I usually don't mind those sorts of mechanics terribly much, as long as the UI is effective. Fast traveled. Just wait. Nope. I want to go to Skellige. I don't know where to go in Skellige. Just go to Skellige. Go. Where do I go? I'm gonna go to Kertrold. Yes? Where I just was.
The curse that held him up.
Yes, yes, yes. Skip, skip, skip. Let me skip this.
The ugliest man alive revealed himself.
Running on a toggle and the only thing that affects is a hunger level? Oh, Minecraft. Yeah, I haven't actually played a huge amount of Minecraft. I've only played a little bit. Maybe a couple. A much slower pace than I expect a lot of people to play. Okay, so this is... What quest is this? This is... The Isle of Miss. Isle of Miss. Okay, now he's crying to get out. Okay, give me a second. He wants in, he wants out.
Killing that vermin.
He was not with me for very long. Let's see, let's see. Goodbye, son. Yes. He'll be back. Actually, I'm gonna take like a 5-minute break because I have to go feed Contessa. She is getting she's having surgery tomorrow, an amputation of her tail, and she's getting an anti-anxiety medication with a snack, so that it will still be effective in the morning when I have to catch her and bring her to the vet. And the vet usually doesn't want to handle her unless she has a little bit of anti-anxiety meds in her, because she's a little feisty otherwise. So I'm going to back. Yeah, and also getting some more tea. Is a good idea. I'll leave you with this. Just hopped over here. Could have gone over here. Okay. I'm actually gonna turn around so I can just... Nope. I go backwards. I go backwards? Like driving a car. So smooth. Okay. Just gonna hop back over here real quick. Pull up to a... Oh. Nothing damaged. Everything's fine. I head back up.
Something I've always commanded need.
Find the fast travel point, which was... It was around here, wasn't it? Just... They really should have had dogs in this game.
Watch yourself right there.
I never made it super far in, like, hurting enemies. I didn't really do that so much. I was more the tower in your home as the creepers roamed about at night. I think this is the closest I can get. Because we needed to go to... up here, wasn't it? Something like... Jump. Nope. That was the problem. I feel like I also should have maybe been more careful with what equipment I brought along, because I'm at 115 out of 130. I guess we'll find out. Find out. The boat's not damaged. It hurt, but it's not damaged. Certain combat tricks are useful, but you're still hot garbage. I mean, again, like, is the point of the game really the combat section, or is it the building? At the same... There are other survival games. I suppose I also am not... Hunger as a mechanic. Hunger as a mechanic is not something I'm used to either. I mean, to keep track of that sort of timer. Thinking about survival games, I think I've played more Don't Starve, but again, it's not like I'm particularly good at it, and I don't know if I've gotten farther than, like, the second world. And I've definitely not done any of the, like, crazy optimizations that I've seen people do, where they have huge farms and defenses against things. I'm still much more basic than that. I'm not a fine oiled machine. So I'm going towards this tower. Or is the tower not the final destination? Real quick, check the map again. Okay, the tower might actually be the final destination. I'm going to, I guess, slip in here if I can. There seems to be an opening. Posing home, inviting other people to support them. Then play... I would say play Animal Crossing, but at the same time I understand that a Switch is an expense that not everyone can afford. Okay, so this is actually the Isle of Mist. Wow. That's a lot of mist. I wonder why it's called this.
Long trek requires a fellowship. Not a couple one together.
Okay, I didn't hit anything. So, Switch is... Oh, wait, what? No, a Switch is not that much. 1,000 USD. Unless you mean in your area it's 1,000 USD, in which case I can understand. I thought it was more like 250, 300 USD. Although, I guess with import costs again. I'll remember. I have a Switch, and one of my nephews, actually both of my nephews, I think, were both angling for, no, I don't want to quit. Both of my nephews were angling to get a Switch from me for a holiday, for Christmas or something. It was just kind of a, what makes you think I'm going to give you guys a Switch for holiday? It's kind of a, oh, because you're the rich aunt. You probably shouldn't have said that. Now you're definitely not getting one. Not like you're gonna use it every day. Yeah, that's fair. I don't use my Switch nearly as often as I probably should. I used it very heavily when I first got it. I was playing a lot of Splatoon 2. And then there was Animal Crossing for a bit at the beginning. What current trophy? Water Hag bonus experience. Okay. How does my equipment look? Like, are there any other quests that I should do? I feel like they gave me the warning about the quest, but how much does that matter? 53%. Okay, that looks bad. 83, 99, 7. Oh, maybe I should get new gloves. Should I get a better sword? Okay. I'm actually gonna go put this boat back exactly where I found it. I'm going to do like 1 or 2 side quests just for equipment's sake before I do this. I feel like it's a good idea. I wish I could fast travel back. Should put on the map where I'm going. Was where I was heading, wasn't it? From? Back with chamomile tea? Oh, did you have to like go through the entire brewing process? I'm thankful that the foresight to make a big batch of mint tea, I think 2-3 days ago. Brewing it hot and then letting it cool off and then putting it in the cooler good measure so I can have cool mint tea. I don't know if that's exactly how you're supposed to usually make tea. Cold tea. I know that there are certain teas, certain coffees, I guess, that make for better cold tea. And I don't put any sugar in it either, so I could probably try and skip it and just stick tea bags in a pitcher of cold water, but I don't know if that would have the same effect in the end. You don't have any tea bags? So you ended up brewing... Wait. Oh, I need to go in here? Let's go in here. So, did you have to make your own tea bag? Or do you just have loose chamomile tea? Okay. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Oh. I'm the best. Excellent at this. I'm superior with a boat. Switch is just a streaming tool. Ah. Yeah, no. I actually, when I play with the Switch, I usually play with it for a long time. And I actually should make sure that it's charged and everything. A week or two vacation with my nephews, and I think they're both going to either have their own Switch or they're going to play with it. I have to. Well, be competitive, don't I? I'm sure that there is something that we together. Actually, now I'm thinking about it, one of them is going to probably want to play... You can play Fortnite on the Switch or something, right? He's going to do that. Play Fortnite. Ugh. That's like the cool game for kids now, right? Maybe I should just forget the Switch at home. You had it loose and put it in a bag. Small strainer. Straplet. I don't have a whole lot of loose leaf tea. Say that. I have some. There's a place I haven't been back to in 2 years where I store some of mine. Actually back to Novigrad. So I can complete Hattori's quest and get like good equipment. He was in Hierarch Square, I think. Yeah, because he was too far away. Oh, come on! I don't want to hear this again. But yeah, there's a place I haven't been back to in about 2 years. And I have a teapot there with a tea cozy and a bunch of loose leaf tea bags and a bunch of loose leaf tea. And actually, no, I am going to be going back there very soon. So I should probably grab my tea bags and tea. So I don't know when the next time I'm going to go back there will be. So, yeah, wait, what is Warzone? Don't know what Warzone is. I only say Fortnite because that's the last thing I know that one of them played. I remember him skipping out of something to watch like a Marshmallow concert or something. I'm not very in touch with the children these days, but I don't know if I really. Call of Duty Warzone. Okay. No Call of Duty. I've never played it, but I've heard of people playing it. But yeah, I don't know what games they own. Like what games have recently come out for the Switch. And considering the distance that it's going to be at, I don't think that they will have any other systems but the Switch. But, I mean, that's sort of what the Switch is built for, isn't it? Portability. And unless they're not allowed to bring it. Which is also possible, but I think that they're going to be tearing away the game system from the kid. Feels like a... Actually, I should check. Instead of doing this, I'm going to check my quests. Oh, J. To find Hattori one. It wasn't that far down. No, it wasn't. It was like Master Armorers. No. What was it? It wasn't in here. Oh, Swords and Dumplings. I guess I'm like 2 levels low for it. But that should be fine, right? That should be fine. I'm gonna try and do this. I feel like otherwise don't know who to go to in town for sword repairs or for armor repairs here. Wait. I wish I remembered what the symbols were, because there's that symbol in the upper right corner of the map, like north. And is that in bettering your armor, like temporarily, or is that repairing your armor? Don't remember which. Don't remember which. Shooters.
Another drift of
I mean, Splatoon 2 doesn't count, right? And Splatoon 2 is actually getting well, Splatoon's getting a new sequel soon, isn't it? But not quite soon enough. Oh, actually, I think about it. One of them does have, I think, Animal Crossing. So we'll probably have that to play together. Although my island is pretty terrible looking still. I cleared it out and I flattened everything and I have not gone back to touch it and rebuild it from scratch. I've never actually gone through with that process before, so it's going to be something getting through that. I'm just left with a really, really ugly island. That's how Hattori isn't. I'm actually going to save again. I'm going to... Saved, right? What do you mean I cannot save now? Ooh. Great. Hattori. Let me help you. Why are you running away from me? Oh, after dusk. I have to... He just disappeared. Okay, after dusk. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I have to meditate. Okay. We're gonna meditate. Let's go. What time is it? Let's go. Meditate until 6. We'll see. It's played. Ooh, school board job, huh?
Hey, why?
You're listening to the kids talk about Fortnite. I wonder how many Fortnite dances she's watched, actually.
To the dog's love.
Okay, so it's still not...
Hey,
still not time.
Why'd your hair?
7 o'clock?
Ramen supper I never refuse.
No? Be a little later. Fuck. It's still. How long does Dusk last? Night? Oh, he's back. Excellent.
I'm here.
Excellent. Shall we?
Can't play Fortnite on Steam. Yeah. Animal Crossing, Minecraft. Yeah, okay, so, you can play Minecraft on the Switch. And I wonder if you can play multiplayer Minecraft on the Switch. That might be a little bit more fun than trying to play Fortnite with them. That might be a little bit better. But again, I think I prefer to play Animal Crossing. I don't know if the older one will want to play. It's actually a little sad to me.
The king of beggars, man. His name is Timber.
Well, actually, I say that I'm thinking about like, right. I remember seeing his VR chat model. Maybe it's not quite as bad as I thought it was.
We need him far more than he needs.
His father is very much against. His father has very old-fashioned standards on what's acceptable for men, so he doesn't like him playing girly things, I guess, or things that could be considered girly. So he was not allowed to play things or have them thrown out.
Who's this?
It's been a number of years since then. I don't know if his dad would be okay with him playing Animal Crossing in that regard, despite the fact that it's not gendered. It does have a lighter focus on, I want to say survival mechanics, but collecting mechanics.
Surprise us.
And
a steady
I guess the fashion thing too, and the fact that, oh no, you could be a female.
Of your profits.
I think he's much happier seeing him play games like Fortnite. It's about pretty titty point and shooting and such. Okay. Crazy. Yeah, are you crazy?
You're kidding, right? We'll give you 10.
Geralt, what are you?
Be
We can take him. We can take him, bro. Don't worry, Elf. We got you.
With you. Final offer, 40.
No. Too much.
Give you 25.
Who are you to dictate anything to the king of beggars? 35's as low as we'll go.
Okay. I want to say that's still too much.
25's our limit. We'll throw in a discount at the shop.
You're clearly daft, Trent.
I got my ass kicked by this fight a long time, well, not long time ago, a good couple weeks ago, so we'll see. Fine, no deal.
Fine, no deal.
Geralt, what are you? Wait. All right. Certainly know how
It works. It works.
Concerned friend. 25 it is, and
It works.
Discount.
Are you happy with it?
Pleasure doing business with you.
I wonder if he's happy with it. I guess we'll find out in a
Tim
minute.
boy. Too much drink. It softens your bloody mind. This here's Cleaver's territory, you prick whittler.
Oh right, this is the problem that we had before.
Damn it.
The dwarves.
Cleaver's boys.
Oh, this is so much easier than before. Oh. I think what I really need to do is bring out that fire spell. Yeah. Excellent. This is way easier than last time.
Quickly!
What's wrong?
What now?
Don't worry about it. There's a whole bunch of bodies and stuff, but whatever. They're the ones who started it. Oh, hey, there's dumplings. I definitely need to also tell a whole bunch of stuff first before I go to my next area. There's nothing else? Nothing else. Excellent. Okay. Excellent. Door?
What do you want?
Oh.
Crap in the goods!
Buddy, where are you? Are you scared in the corner? Oh.
Careful, careful. There could be more in there.
Okay.
Careful. There could be more in there.
Follow me.
Where are we going? Why did the horse just suddenly have a little marker? They don't like Minecraft's graphics? The graphics aren't that bad, are they? I think I've seen worse.
Right. Sure hope there's a payoff at the end of this.
So, supplies. That's something we can count on.
Who'd you take me for?
Dumplings, yeah, I mean, this one...
Gave you me word, didn't I?
Honestly, well, I feel like it might actually be an insult to the guy behind me if I eat someone else's dumplings. Hmm? Okay. And they might come back? I'm not gonna ask for men.
A few of Cleaver's little shits escaped. Bugger probably already knows everything. I've no men to spare, can't guarantee your safety. If I was you, I'd lay low for a time.
Is this a problem for Hattori?
Down the line, the bosses will make a deal. You'll be left alone. All you gotta do is stay alive till then.
What now?
Oh, is this a problem or
Here
so
we
for...
chat, while your partner's just flown the coop.
Damn it. Hey, wait.
Like, is this a problem?
Good luck.
Do I have to chase him down now?
Hattori, wait.
Oh. Chase him down, I guess. Is it really such a problem? Should I have just not let it happen? Or is he packing? He's gonna be packing up shop, isn't he? He's gonna pack up shop. I'm trying to think of the game that I played with the worst graphics. Inexcusable graphics.
Open up.
No chance. Leave me be.
Don't be silly. Let me in.
Thinking about the
Never.
PlayStation 1
I shall stay in here
graphics.
until Middenvern.
PlayStation 1 graphics. But we agreed.
Forgive me, Geralt. That was a mistake. To parley with bandits, make deals.
Pop your head in here.
Now. King of Beggars will get you supplies, and then what? You'll have to pay him.
What have I done?
A potential
Geralt,
audience
you
of children.
must
Yeah,
help me.
it can be very,
No,
very
I won't.
off-putting.
I'm a witcher, not a bodyguard.
How to put this? It can be very awkward when you interact with people who are much younger than you.
They'll kill me.
Or very much older than you. For instance, some time ago, there's like a 60, 70-year-old bartender at the bar I play board games at, and he was introducing us to one of the new busboys. The entire table of players. And most of us are a little... We're not in school anymore. Let's put it that way. Let's find you.
What? Where am I supposed to find you?
And he's introducing us and saying like, hey, maybe he can play board games with you
He's
sometime.
He's an old pirate, a skeleton.
And then we learn that the busboy is like 18. Just kind of a, do you really want to listen to us old fogies talk?
We
Maybe you should be
not on the best of terms.
hanging out with
That is
people
to say,
your own age.
He demanded a bonus.
Like, we're not exactly the crowd you want to fall into. Not because of that, just the differences in life
Am I
experiences.
supposed to pay your dues?
I'm certain you'll find something.
And not wanting to be a little too weird about it all.
Geralt, please
We're
don't
all a
leave
little
me
not
this
young.
way.
How to put it? I'm thinking about the things I did a decade or two ago. And I want to say I don't know how much I would have in common with the me of now. Then again, part of it's also just thinking about hanging out with my nephew, and playing games with him, and him saying to his friends, like, talking about his aunts, and just thinking, oh, that's right, I am the aunt. There's a young man here talking about his aunt, and that is me. It just makes you feel incredibly not young. You know?
God. Guess I should interject.
No. I didn't say get out of here, infants. Get out of here, young man.
What the fuck are you doing? We weren't done conversing.
Call that a conversation?
Not your plowing business. You need a smack, is that it?
Oh, I was not paying attention for that. I was taking a drink. Kinda like, do I bust out? No. Oh, wait, was that a glitch? Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. It just feels like a glitch. Friday Night Magic in the 60s?
Sorry, but you asked for it. I'm Geralt.
Sucrus.
I think it's also just a case of like where to draw the line and how friendly
An
you are
ale
with
to
them.
patch things.
Thinking
Come on,
about,
we'll talk inside.
say, a decade ago. What sort of interest does someone in their 30s have in me?
What
kind of
brings
interest
you
do
here,
they have?
Geralt?
Not always good intent. And
You
we're
and the
fighting with the
merchant.
merchants.
What was that about?
Why Miss Cess wedded that ploughing rotter?
Oh, it's his brother-in-law?
That
I
was
want to say I have also wanted to punch a brother-in-law.
Sweet talk made first. Skellige mead. We need barrels. We'll be rich, man. So, I brought it in.
Most of that has passed. That might... Well, actually, now that I think about it, it should be fine next time I meet them.
Business and family just don't mix.
Exactly, mate.
Got a job for you.
Looking for a bodyguard. Interested?
Why not? If there's coin in it.
Well, there isn't. Not yet.
So we're to barter. Favor
Favor
for
for favor.
aye.
You're on good terms with your brothers.
Inventory.
It's brothers-in-law,
Yeah, I guess.
not brother-in-laws.
What do you have in mind?
Actually, I'm trying to remember where I
Brother-in-law
learned
owes me
that.
some coin. Get it back and we'll talk.
Was of some sort.
Damn it. I'll do it. Where'll I find him?
Nearby at the docks.
Don't get in line
You know
with
what?
people
I don't
locally.
care for his coin.
They're
or
too
not. If
eccentric.
I don't get it back, I won't mind.
When
So
they're
what do you
older,
want me
they
to do?
consider you
Smash his
disrespectful for
fucking
not wanting to fit in.
It was me brought it in from
I
Anskellig.
could
A sure
theoretically see
thing to
that.
do.
Nay.
There are definitely different locales for things. And it also depends on how many people there are purely around. You can get away with
Hey,
a lot of the
Mighty.
eccentricities
Why'd your hair go
in a
white?
more populated area. You can find more people who like the things that you like. Although there are definitely some smaller, I don't want to say more rural areas, but there are some smaller locales where they excel in that sort of thing. Oh, where do I? Okay. So just head out. Pay his debts or destroy his goods. Wait, I'm not. Like, why are they screaming? I'm not doing anything bad. Oh, there's bandits or something down here? Oh, yeah, I guess there are. Might as well deal with this. What is this going on? Oh, these are level 10 bandits! Whoops, I accidentally just took off like, oh wow, okay, arms and stuff. I definitely need to do a little bit of cleanup here. That arm, that chunk flew. Where's this? Silk? I guess I just have to not. Oh, I'm actually overburdened now. What can I dump? What can I dump? Just dump like a mace or something. Pretty certain I have. Oh, I have a club. Just wait. That wasn't the plan. It's a bet. Sword? Silver sword, steel sword. Best steel sword I have. Silver. Oh, silver. So I'm wielding my best sword right now. Oh, but right, the reason I was in here is because I'm overburdened and I wanted to drop an item, and that was just a case of how do I drop it? Just below. So after this quest, I'm going to do some item cleanup. I swear. I swear.
Buy tomorrow what you can buy today.
I lit myself on fire there.
Greetings. I'm Mr. Sucrus's collector. Come to get.
Mr. Sucrus, the man's a boor.
I didn't feel bad about it whatsoever.
I do not deal with illiterate peasants. Tell him I'll pay just as soon as palm trees sprout on
Oof.
Skellige.
Oof. Do grow.
Palm trees have sprouted on Skellige. Now pay up.
It can't be. Of course I shall pay Sucrus. A letter of credit acceptable?
Go ahead.
Redeemable at the Vivaldi's bank? Yes. I'm on my way.
This is fine. This is fine. This will work. Now we will have that problem solved.
We can go.
Whoa. Wait, what?
Keep it together.
There's a lot of thugs in town. And those are guards, right? Just right there. I kind of forgot how to stow my weapon. Burn again. I'm just gonna take the sandwich. I'm gonna leave the mace. The mace is worthless. Just have to re-drop some equipment. Ah. It's not. Oh wait, am I dropping the wrong thing? Yeah, I'm dropping the wrong things. Oh my god. I'm dropping the good stuff. Do I have to... drop that. Whatever. Yeah, the guards were just doing nothing over there. Okay. Properly stowed. Properly stowed. I'm looking... wrong area. I need to... No. From below?
Blood came out my ears.
Get down there. Oh, stairs are on the other side.
That's a rat's fish.
It really does look bad. They're just going around here carrying this big old sword. Secrets again.
Greetings.
There are definitely some areas that are more conducive to strange things going on.
Took care of it. Trader said he'd give you a letter of credit issued by the Vivaldi's
Even though they're
bank.
small.
Is that so? Well
Thinking
done,
about a place they used to live.
Someone might have knocked off.
Oh, or maybe that was just the age range
Keep an eye
again.
on someone. This swordsmith. Seems you know each other.
Seeing someone
Dear Hattori, the
uh,
elf.
walking around barefoot with a walking stick. No big deal. That's just, it's normal.
You could say that. We're trying to dismantle the swordsmithing monopoly in Novigrad.
Oh, noble cause. Well, you're vouching for him. Don't say one.
They're flogging happening upstairs?
I'll grab some of the
Maybe.
boys and we can go.
Is it a problem? Is there a flogging upstairs? I wasn't looking at it. Did someone lose a bet, I wonder? Ah! I don't see a flogging. Unless you mean like way up here. In which case it's kind of a question of, depending on what kind of place this is it... I want to say there could be a flogging in here, but it might be a consensual thing. I want to say maybe same here too. This is much more utilitarian. Let's see. Oh wait, no, I didn't mean to go back in here. Oh, I need to actually do that to my room. Put cloth up on the wall. I really need that. I need to start planning things out and moving things around. That flogging ended. I guess morale must have improved. Morale must have improved. How far is Hattori's place? Not too far. PNC. I have no idea what PNC stands for. just thinking, P. I can't think of the appropriate word for that.
Very true.
It's him? It's just a pirate.
Geralt, I've yet
Thinking
to
about
thank you
P,
for your help
though.
with Tin Boy. I
had a pizza that had
could get
peas
away
and
with paying
mushrooms on
so
it.
little. I have something for you.
What?
Thanks. How are things with
It's not the
Sucrus?
first time I've had this
All
kind
is in
of
order.
pizza,
I can
but
pay him now.
it is. I don't know if it's a regional thing, the mushrooms and peas. And people think that Japan is strange with their toppings. I think these are one of those things that people might expect on a Japanese pizza, right? Not on pizza. Post nut claret. That's okay. Okay. No, I was thinking of something different for the P, but I didn't know what the NC stood for aside from like non-con. So just kind of those words together don't make sense. You accept the order for swords now?
For swords
Please?
again?
Swords?
Sadly, no. I
Oh,
lack
no.
certain crafting supplies.
Make me a sword.
Let me guess. Ernst van Horn's got a monopoly on them as well.
Just so. He bought
I
them
don't really
cheap
think
from
about
swordmakers
VNC a whole
abandoning
lot.
Trade.
I don't have that equipment.
Now he hoards them like a squirrel.
I suppose as a mindset, it does not require nuts to have, but
Agree to what?
don't
I
know
happen to know where Van Horn keeps his hoard.
about that.
It's more than he could possibly ever use. We could borrow a little.
So we're going to steal some stuff. What are you getting me into?
What are you getting me into? Borrow? Don't you mean steal?
Stealing from a thief's no crime.
It isn't? So what is it? Poetic justice? How did I get sucked into this? And why?
Because you want a good sword.
The best swords you've ever seen. Armor, trebuchet, catapults.
All right. Assuming I
let's
agree.
get this.
How do you see this?
Van Horn has his warehouse at the docks.
Please?
The materials I need
Please?
are very heavy. You must ask
Please?
Sucrus to take his boys.
Yeah, I
One
don't
more
think that's
thing.
gonna
The
work.
crates I need
I don't
will
think
smell of
Geralt can
ammonia.
pull that off. Don't think he can. Although, I'm wondering, there's... thinking about... Sometimes there's that one website where you can request actors and such, if they're on the site, to say things for you, right? So I wonder if that could be done for Geralt's voice actor. Or I suppose if you are famous enough and you beg, maybe you could ask him just on Twitter. I've heard, well, not heard that works. I've seen similar things happen, right? We can get Geralt's voice actor to say please. Let's see. It has to be with a W in there. Sucrus. Where is Sucrus? Oh, there he is. Easy.
Oh, Geralt.
Put it in Twin Tails. It should be cute enough.
Tori's got a job for us.
Great. I was starting to get bored.
I
Want us to
want to say it might be a little short, but at the same time thinking,
the smell of ammonia.
actually it's not too short for that.
Sounds doable. I know where Van Horn stores.
It's not too short for
The
that.
boys and I will go.
Oh,
look
just
around.
thinking, is there a skep artist who would take that? Is there?
Fine. When?
Is there someone I can request?
See you there.
I guess I have something to look for. I remember that I haven't gone to the barber for Geralt because I like the way that he looks now. I like the long hair tied back with the, like, not shaved sides and the beard. I guess the scruff a little bit more than the full beard. I can't get the scruff to stay. I have to keep shaving.
Won't find any
And I don't like the clean shaven look.
rooted to the Dragon Mountain.
I'm just thinking, there's no shorter hairstyle, right? He always has this kind of ponytail backing to it.
All right. We know all we need to know. Just one
This
guard
is so
at the
sad.
entrance.
Ninus play
I'll take care of him.
Despecat.
Thought you might.
Sorry.
You know, right, all
Despacito.
that sensitive.
Despacito. That's how
We're
you
not
pronounce
fully
it,
grown
right?
crates, so you gotta mark them with chalk.
It's like,
We'll get a
that's
carton.
fine. We've just been doing a side quest for
Fine.
Hattori.
What do I do when I'm
We've
done?
been running.
Just leave the warehouse.
We've been playing errand boy in order to get the best damn sword that we've ever seen, or armor, or something. I'm basically just trying to get some equipment before the stopping point, because I don't know if this will still be available afterwards.
Got a snake's plan as well.
I mean, I want to say...
Style.
A lot of them, if they're on that site and it's their own voice, they're not. Well, they must. I want to say they have rights to the character. They probably don't at all. It's just
I know
more
you.
so.
Mr. Dwarf, this is the thieving
They
swindler I
probably
told you
won't
about.
get in trouble.
Following me,
And besides, he's
scoundrel.
gonna hear it.
Plowing
I don't know
nonsense.
how well
It's
released
Witcher
those things
Geralt.
are usually.
How goes it, Master Witcher?
Is it like Scab where anyone can access the fruits of the labor?
Well,
Or is it more
makes sense now.
kind of a private exchange and the
Wolf did not
person
say
who
him.
requested it
The
can
bastard will
publicize it
curse
if they
us.
so desire?
You trade heads with Troll. A friend of Yappin Zigrin's a friend of mine. Now,
A lot of the things I've requested in the past have been,
No.
I won't say traditional commissions, but sending an email back and
Abracadabra,
forth a
hocus
little bit.
pocus.
Scab is relatively new to me.
How goes it, Master Witcher?
Even
Anything specific?
Oh, you emailed her business account?
Van Horn's warehouse?
I'm going to just pass
Just
by.
happened to be passing by.
I hope I can get back in a second.
Well, Witcher, Yarpin holds you in high
I
regard.
have the points to get the
Ruin it.
thing a little
But
higher
come
level.
back when you're prepared to be honest.
Did I just fail that quest? No. But I am going to go spend a couple points so I can get that done. Okay, so that is... Look at these. Oh, wait, was it character? It's character. I have points to spend, so I'm going to spend a little bit more. So I need... Oh, I need more points in the branch. Okay. 14 points. That's a lot of points. Exploding shield versus Frontier. Yes. This too. Wait, alternative mode? And it said I needed 4 or I needed 3. Guess we'll try this and see what happens. Try this.
How goes it, Master Witcher? Anything
I don't know if I want a sword that
looking
gives a
for
back
in Van
massage
Horn's
when
warehouse?
cheats. Oh wait, delusion level 3? I thought I had that.
Just remembered I got...
Okay, yep. Delusion level 3. I thought I... This isn't delusion? Oh, I have to put more points into it. Okay. My bad. My bad. This is fine. This is fine.
How goes it, Master
All I can
Witcher?
think of for a sword that gives is
Anything
a back
specific you're
massager.
looking for in Van Horn's warehouse?
Do you really want a vibrator attached to a sword?
What I'm looking for is none of your business. Ought to just let me through.
Way's all clear.
I also don't know if I want a sword to do taxes. I feel like if it can do taxes, it can do a whole lot worse in terms of... Imagine a sword that is capable of
Where are those crafting
arguing with the IRS. Intelligent swords. What's with them?
Must be it.
Thing that or okay. Chalk.
Does stink of ammonia.
This is all I'm going to get in trouble for using a sign.
That'd be it. Gotta signal them now.
It's just kind of a question of do I add anything else? Just water and such. Not going to steal that. I actually So that might get. And I'm not going to steal that. Oh, what's up here? Am I going to?
Have you any idea whose warehouse this is, goat fucker?
Oi,
Is there a
Geralt.
problem?
It's a bloke Atari told us about. The bugger who sleeps with Cleaver or something.
Mm-hmm.
Sucrus! Why are you here? With the sauce?
What is going on?
Oh, now I see.
The strumpet in the background.
Hell of a jest you pulled.
Hattori sent you.
Yeah.
That ploughing non-human
Yeah.
told his mother didn't strangle him with his navel string.
The sword. Wait, the sword is the
Birds will
vibrator?
feed you to the
Ah.
crows.
Hands off my brother-in-law, swine. Only I can thrash him. Understood?
Oh, so there's going to be a big fight over
Let's
this?
mop the floor with these plowing Nordlings. Join us, Geralt. Adam.
Are we going to be... Wait. What? Sans, sure.
Give him here, Sucrus.
Sure, whatever. We're starting a fight. I feel like I should know what that word is. That's the wrong sign again. Oh, that's a real strong beheading. Okay. How many people are going to be lit on fire today?
Not good.
Oof. Oh, he's the main one. Okay. Oops. Oh, I only knocked him out. I didn't kill him.
We could conquer all Nilfgaard with this fighter. Sucrus, forgive me. I love you like a brother, you unkempt bugger. Friends?
Course, friends.
How many
What good is
batteries?
bickering ever?
Where's that
I want to say...
tracker that hit me?
Actually, just thinking, like, batteries might be inefficient. It might be more like a plug-in type thing, but at the same time, you can't take it very far in that case.
Won't be any
Maybe
more trouble to you.
electric
Maybe we'll try a
rechargeable
new
batteries?
venture.
I think
But
it might
first
take
we can
custom
move these
batteries.
crates to Hattori.
If it's anything like a leaf blower
I had to pay
or a
him
trimmer.
a visit too.
Electric battery. Big ones. It must be a two-handed sword then. For the weight of it. Bastard sword? That might be a good word for it as well. Is there any more loot? I'm not taking any more blackjacks, I'm just taking money. More blackjacks. More loot? There's so much blood in the water just to satisfy this one elf. Take some goddamn swords. Batteries in The Witcher. Sun-powered, perhaps?
Hi there, handsome.
Magic. Batteries are magic. Anything you don't understand is magic. Just committed. No, it was justified. It was justified. It was not battery.
No discounts, no credit.
Excellent. Master Blacksmith Services. Hey!
Greetings, Ibeer.
Geralt, you return safe and sound.
I do. You doing all right?
Never better. Once Van Horn had finally left, Cleaver lost interest in swordsmiths. I can forge swords again without fear of my workshop going up in flames.
You're going to make me a sword,
No
right?
notion how glad I am. I've no need of Sucrus anymore, and can devote myself to what I
No more
truly
dumplings.
love. I thank you, Witcher.
No more dumplings. Okay. Can you craft something for me?
Listen, would you craft something for me?
Give me a good sword. Yeah. This. Oh, I can make me new crossbow bolts. Oh. Yeah, a piece of junk. Oh. Level 23. I can, like, craft it, I guess. And I can craft it in preparation. And steel sword. Holy shit, a level 42 sword? You can get that high in this game. And then a level 25 sword. Okay. So, let's see. Can I craft this? Good time. I wish there was a quick way. Like, yeah. Was it, right? And I can't use it yet. But I'll be ready. I will be ready. Two. Should I have another craft? this. It shouldn't. Okay, I need an Ursine Steel Sword. I wonder how you make that. Can you even make one for me? Yes. You get an Ursine Steel Sword. It's supposed to be upgraded to Grandmaster level 8. Is that something that also works for this? Yes, it just is. Or this. Need that sword. Don't know how to get that sword. Sword. I feel like max level cap is 100? Wow. No, I didn't know that. For some reason, I didn't know what it would be like going into this game. I did not really look up ahead. I just knew that it was dark fantasy. Again, I had read some Witcher and I played the Witcher board game. I knew it was popular, and I thought it would be really fun. I also had a friend who, a player in one of my D&D campaigns, who thought that I was making a lot of references to things from The Witcher. So he'd be like, "Oh, this is Jenny of the Woods, isn't it?" I'm like, "No, bro, it's Creeping Jenny. I don't know who this Jenny of the Woods is. I've never played Witcher 3." And he was like, "Oh, you should." So I went ahead. And yeah, so I did not look into see what the level cap was. I didn't see how long it would take. May not have chosen it to be like one of my first games because I didn't realize it was going to be this long. I thought I was nearing the end with the whole like gather everyone together to go save Ciri, but apparently it's not. I looked that much ahead. I'm going to repair. I'm going to repair. Actually, I can just. Wait, I can just buy swords from him? So I can. Wait, he has a level 22 sword already? This is excellent. Excellent. Buy a good sword from him. But I thought I was supposed to get a discounter. So how many repair kits? Repair kits. Not have any, like... So... I've got a good couple. I'm gonna sell him a bunch of junk. Oh, he has a map piece. Excellent. Leather. I wonder if I can buy that or sword from him. Does he have silver? Smelling sword. So I actually have some choices. Wait, I can... Expo? Really? Huh. First, I'm going to sell him a bunch of crap. A bunch of absolute garbage. I actually feel like maybe... some more stuff. Monsters are capped at 105? I did not... Sorry. And... 17. $12. I need to actually see what kind of... I think I haven't upgraded. That might be why some things were failing a little more than others. There's no way for me to check right now there to see like what I have equipped. I have like a ton of boots. I can't sell those to him, can I? You won't take them? They take them. Ah, okay. Watering. Watering. The last drop of mint tea. The base game is level 70? Really? Wait. Does the plot actually bring you up to 70? Because I'm only at level 22. Does it? This is a very long game. I might have to rethink things. Okay. Rethink things. Okay, stretch. Ow. Okay. Stretched. If you complete every possible thing, you get to level 44, so you just have to go around hunting monsters to get to 70? Is that it? I have not seen any reviews for it. 0. Let's see. Let me just see if I could sell him. I guess I could sell him my boots. My boots, I mean, they're not boots. I stole them. Oh, he can't afford it? Were the boots that good? It's kind of shit. Okay, I guess I'm gonna trade him some and buy some equipment from him. So, what do... Oh, all the junk went first. It's level 7. 21. I'm gonna... Wait, actually, shit. It's probably still the best option. So much. Wish I bought stuff from him before I started loading him up with a bunch of crap. Sword? Silver short. Sword. Should be good for now. And I'm going to sell him... Yeah, I'm going to sell him a few more boots. More junk boots. Assassin's trouser. Boots. In boots. I again stole off some people. Stole is the wrong word. I shouldn't say stole. I didn't steal them. Anyway, do I sell the other one? Level 13 one? 7 to 9 versus 6 to 8. I should be selling this one back. And so sell this. Let's see. Sort. Why? Nope. Stuff.
So long.
3 hours long, the whole movie.
In this one street. I never thought there were that many
New
in the
Game
world.
Plus? Okay.
Very true.
Okay, New Game Plus is good to know because of the fact that there are definitely some things that if I do want to go back to this game and like play through it again, I want to make some different choices and maybe not fail certain things. Should work for Kotaku. I don't know a whole lot about video game journalism anymore. I followed a lot of things about a decade ago, back when Destructoid popped up. Don't know how well received they are. I feel like it's not necessarily thought of. It's a little long. I was equipping things. So... Sword? Sword? And I still have the level 1 crossbow. Whoops. Whoops. I still haven't gotten better. Like, what I really did this for was back gloves. Oops. Well, let's see. Okay, everything. All I need are these gloves. No fancy YouTube. I mean, YouTube started existing in what? 2006, 2007. I don't know, sometime in that frame. Yeah, I remember the time before YouTube. Not I don't want to say not super well, but I don't honestly remember how I may have watched videos before then, but I guess didn't really do that a whole lot necessarily on the internet. Oh wait, he promised me a sword? Oh right, so I guess I have to like bugger him about it.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings,
Let's give 3.0. And you work in peace now.
So now can you craft me something extraordinary?
Naturally. It is what we agreed. Give me a few days, then come by for your new sword.
Okay. Kind of a...
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Geralt.
Sword ready? It hasn't
My
been any
sword
days.
ready yet?
Not quite. Come back later.
Whatever. Just have to come back
So long.
after I finish the quest for the other man. The armorer that's next on the list. Spot. I guess I can go to the... Because I'm pretty certain that it's J for quests. To go back. House. There's the rune guy. Nope, not doing that. Mr. Armors. Have to bring to Fergus. Where's Fergus? Where's Fergus? Is he on this map? What? Can I zoom out? Okay. Oh, I have to go all the way back there. Okay, so I have to go to the... Excellent. I know what I'm doing now. I don't watch necessarily... Oh. Honestly, the way that I started watching a lot of shows was through word of mouth or through... I guess it feels weird to call it word of mouth. Music videos? I would watch probably... Okay, assuming a music video is like 3 minutes long, I probably watch like 4 new ones a week, at least. That I didn't pick, someone else picked. And sometimes that really entices you to watch a show or not. You know? That's how I ended up watching Princess Tutu. There was a very, very good aim.
Not half bad. Brought him a bucket of peelings yesterday. The feast here.
Lifeless, move it.
Since the army's passed, then the park.
I want to say, or finding very good illustrations from it or something like that. Fan art. Fan art is always enticing. Fanfiction could be as well, but I think that's more of an after you're already familiar with the characters then. Fergus.
How can I help you?
I mean, anime music video. Wait. I mean, music videos
Take
are
care
still
now.
being made, aren't they? Times have advanced, things can be made quicker.
How may I assist you?
I remember it being quite the labor of love.
Went to
make
Undvik a
one.
while ago. Found these.
Well,
Excellent.
goose kick me.
Excellent.
These look like the
Found
real
the
thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
How did I get them? I killed a giant. I don't remember how I got these tools. How did I get these tools? I don't care necessarily about the price. I just
Long
want the
story.
stuff.
Might tell it someday, but right now I need that armor.
Not as
Harman
popular.
ep Grunican.
I wonder if Nostrum was still making videos. He was like one of the big stars, and he was also a professional video editor in his actual day job, wasn't he?
Our humble establishment.
Although nowadays, like,
honor to
I think
host
he was
one of
Russian.
such renown. I've heard the general's a
wanted to.
connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true.
But he was
And
really
they
big
call
back in
you
the day
a
because
master
of
the
his
craft.
making things in 60 frames per second, and basically we always had to make sure that whenever we played something from him, if we got the high quality version, that we had to make sure we had a device capable of playing it that wouldn't lag, or at least if it can't properly play it on a laptop, at least drop frames and not chug.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You made really high quality stuff.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by.
Very
We should
pretty
go
things.
outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
What went on? What do you mean?
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
The dwarf isn't doing anything.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple
Oh.
bombs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. That's another story.
So he's just getting by in reputation. Does kind of suck. I don't want to say it's hard to believe.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't.
Stand up for yourself,
Not
girl.
anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own.
Yeah, let's
Would
help you.
me?
Let's help you, girl.
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kikimores and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north
Okay.
of Crow's Perch.
Oh, hey, sweet.
It killed
That's
some folk
excellent.
out there.
Just what we need, isn't it? Let's see. Yeah, let's get you acid.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone.
Nilfgaardian?
Fine.
She's
I'll see what I can do.
she's not really a MILF, is she? She looks a little young to me.
And I'll
Not like
craft
super
armour for
young.
you, lots of it. The
I
kind
don't think
no
she's
other
old
armour
enough.
can.
They're nightmares.
There's
Steep price for them gifts.
how to put this. And this is something that I've fallen trap to. Not asking for what you deserve. Not asking for. I found it true in at least my case. In these cases. Although I've been a bit lucky in that regard, that sometimes I do get more than I asked for. Now we're Paul Ridge. Retreat. It's Ridge. Wait. She just... that was a river, Roach.
Come on, Roach.
It can be very difficult to stand up, so... What's going on? Oh. Just the hang bodies. Oh, that made me laugh too much. I was not expecting dead bodies there. So I go off-roading a little bit here? I probably should have actually checked to see if there was a contract out, but I didn't. I won't die from the cough. I haven't died from it yet. I tend to get this every year. It's not nearly as bad as it used to be. This year's. I've had this for a very, very long time. I have had a couple years where I've managed to skip it, but this year I am not quite so lucky. Okay, there's a griffin somewhere here. Question mark? There's a griffin somewhere here? Where is it? Am I supposed to just look for signs? What's this creature? Supposed to lure it out? Aha, we have tracks. We have corpses.
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work.
Normally dead bodies don't make me laugh. Normally. There's just...
That's it.
I think Alcavidian pointed out that, like... I don't want to say this feels like torture porn, but it's just kind of... It's a very Polish feeling of, and then everything got worse. And so, it's just a case of... yes.
Must have lost it.
The dead bodies. The casual, as you do dead bodies, hanging along the road. So... Here. Follow this way instead? Instead. Wait. But... Do it. There's... On fiber, okay. I feel like I should be following where the birds go. Like they're after. Whoa, okay. Oh, that wasn't the right one. What? I probably want to do that actually. Oh fuck, I missed my chance. I'm really glad I put Gwen up. The usual late Thursday evening side of the corpses, as you do, as you do. Whole bunch of stuff here. Excellent. Another archer. Thank you for your sacrifice. Thank you so very much. Sorry it had to happen. It's so much easier when you actually have equipment that isn't garbage, when I'm not wielding something that's meant for someone like 10 levels below me. And also, you can't see what level of difficulty I'm playing the game on. I'll tell you it is not hard mode. It's not hard mode. How to put it. I suppose when it comes to this sort of game, when it comes to like gore that is written or still drawings, when it comes to illustrations, fine, but when it comes to animation, it's usually not good. But the solid dead bodies like that aren't so bad.
Don't let him catch
Oh. Whoops. They're trying to chase me. It's normal. Wait, what? Better than a Kotaku game journalist? I don't know what that means. I don't know a whole lot about them. Though I did know a couple Destructoid game journalists. I don't know if I could say I was better than them. Let's see. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Oh, no, I don't want to turn on sticky keys. I should probably just have it not set up. Not set up at all. That group is also how I watched actually a number of movies. That's right. I've acquired Marathon Family. So, oh, nope, Roach. I'll just leave you here. Be fine. Park my car on the side of the road.
You.
I will have to block out some time to watch it. I actually haven't watched a whole lot of movies in a very long time, so I'm a little worried about blocking out the time for it. Hey. I feel like I take a lot of breaks. So I feel bad about trying to watch things with other people because I'm constantly getting up to do other things. It's kind of a case of do we pause it or do we just let it run? Because I don't mind letting it run. I'm the one who's getting up and thinks to do other things. You shouldn't have to wait on me. But no, I'll miss something important.
You're back. So, got the acid?
Oh, okay.
Use it carefully.
Yeah, I've heard about Cuphead and I've heard
as
it's
caustic
difficult.
as things come.
I know. It's burned many a man where I come from.
I cannot confirm or deny
All's
that I'm
ready?
better than Kotaku
Now
Game
for the
Journalist.
last
I just know
touch.
better than to try and play a
We'll
game like
soon
that.
see who's better, Fergus or me.
It's polite to pause, yeah, but
Geralt,
when it's something that's not
done.
necessary, like I'm going to go grab another. I'm going to go back to the fridge to grab
Very professional.
the bottle of wine for a refill. It's a little different than like I have to pause because of something else, like a cat issue or something like that.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
What do you think I should say? Well, I mean, this is also a case of if you're in person or not, if they want wine. Yeah, like in that case, I would probably bring the wine around. Not that I'm a serving girl, but more so, as you say, it's polite to offer it up to other people. Did I say she's the artisan? Let's wreck shit. She's the
General
artisan.
Joanna's the master artisan, not Fergus. She crafted this armor to prove it.
For God's sake, Joanna! What do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this
Oh,
kind is
she's
not
gonna get him in
something
trouble.
we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are
Live
confident in
combat
your
testing.
abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Okay.
Oh, quite a crowd.
Let's see.
You there. Put on this armor.
A good one?
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Gerald will wear it. Come on, just turn around. Get me to wear it.
Will you
Yes,
help?
yes. Can I keep the armor afterwards? Yeah, sure. It's like, do I have the... I don't want to kill this man.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
This cannot go wrong. This cannot go. Yeah, fancy armor. I've worn, like, whoa. Automatically put me in the armor.
Win them all, but you won't.
So we're just gonna, like, beat each other up with... Oh!
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts?
He's dead, isn't he? Holy shit. They just killed him. I should have asked what the test would be like. I thought it was gonna be like, wow, did he miss me? No, I thought it was gonna be like a beat 'em up test and not, you know.
Aye, but this armor's rubbish.
Okay, he's not dead, thank God.
I wish to see the armor.
It's a tiny bit gaudy, but not the worst.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as day.
Let's see.
Your pay for the armor. I will send a man to collect it.
Let's see. Will she be able to keep him on board, or are they split for good?
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way.
She doesn't probably want to do it.
Without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a
So
customer.
it does work
He
out.
needs armor fit for a witcher.
It works. It works. So he's still willing to work. Oh man.
You weren't certain the armor would protect you. Admit it.
I didn't question it. I believed you all the way.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself.
Yes,
Wouldn't
master
pass for
craftsman in
legendary
potions.
tools from Lundvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days.
I
and
also
your
wonder if this
armor
is
will be ready.
why it seemed a little
Come on,
backward.
let me
when
help you get out of
I
that.
was doing that. I mean, I wonder if the armor that she crafts for me looks like this. Okay.
Geralt, good of you to come by.
Where's my
What can I do for
armor?
you?
My armor coming along all right?
Almost there.
Okay.
I need a little more.
Right, got it. See you.
So I'm going to just buy some
Geralt,
regular armor.
good of you to come by.
Yeah, I
can
wonder
do
what she's
for
gonna
you?
craft. I want armor.
Need some
Let me
armor
craft
made. Witcher's
Witcher's
armor.
armor. Excellent. Okay, I needed new gloves. I think that was like the big thing I needed. And she doesn't have any very good gloves on now. For sale. Guardsman's boots. Blah, 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 that's all. Repair stuff. Upgrade. I have no upgrades. Dismantle. And the shop. What does she have already? Does she have any? She doesn't have any. Doesn't have any. Okay, I guess that's the bigger problem. Gloves that aren't level 12. It's great that I could get level 21 boots that are, I think, better than my current boots. By a little bit. I just have to buy some stuff, I guess. I'll buy. I'll craft, rather. What's in here? Okay, I can. All the pieces left. Again, gloves are real shit. Hags, domination, loss, opponent cell, public, Orversal dwarf. She has a braid.
Take care
Has a
now.
braid. Has a braid. There is no such there are no tags for that, are there? It's like ponytail and what, twin tails. I don't really go by that. Let's see. Braided ponytail? A braid does not count as a braid does not count as a ponytail. Like, I want to say, what makes it a ponytail here? As opposed to a braid. It's not like I would concede that it was a braided ponytail if she had a tie at the top part of the braid, as well as perhaps the bottom. But she only has the tie at the bottom, so it is very clearly simply a braid. We have to keep what braids mean. We don't want to lose that. Okay, I don't have enough gloves. That's all I really want. I really want. I can. What's this? Oh. Actually going to call it shortly. The Witcher's hair is someone? Yeah, that's well, actually, is that a ponytail? Again, like I don't know men's hairstyles very much. So I don't know what that name is. I know that it was also a style that I've seen on some women, but I haven't seen it in a while. Go this way. Oh.
Fancy an outing to find that sheepy?
No, it's like a half ponytail. Yeah, you can get a shave and stuff. I refuse to because I don't like the way he looks when he has a clean shaven face. I like the scruff the best. The beard is second best. I like the full hair as opposed to the shaved sides personally. So this is like second best Gerald's form for me, the way it is right now. I don't want to suffer through babyface Gerald just to get the scruff. I've made that mistake once. I'm not going to make it again. He will never touch another hairdresser. Another salon. Okay, I'm gonna actually go to Novigrad to swap out my money. Actually, it's kind of like, do I need to? I guess I don't need to. But I'm going to do it anyway right now. Quick money swap. Bearded white-haired man. Yes. Yes. I mean, it doesn't have to be white, but white is fairly common. And the beard depends on the man too, I think. Very much so. There are some men who they don't look good with beards, but there are some men that look fine without beards. And I want to say, if you knew my taste in Final Fantasy XIV, then this probably would be very surprising. Let's see. Let's see. The moneylender is something. It's over here. Hattori is probably not done. So what I'm probably going to do is end after this, and then I'll probably spend some time off stream doing side quests. Pick up my shiny equipment, as long as it's more so a case of like in-game time and not an issue of it won't be available until after this specific quest. I'm gonna convert some currency.
Got some coin I'd like to convert into crowns.
They made a DLC just for hairstyle and beards in the game.
Better rates you'll not find anywhere in the city.
He will never. Wait, he has more. So was it not in the base game, the whole hairdressing part? Or are there alternate hairstyles for that? Because I can go check it out real quick. I'm just gonna save beforehand. Oh, I don't have to tape. I just want map. There's a hairdresser. There is one, isn't there? I don't know where the hairdresser is. There's so much stuff in town, I don't know where anything really truly is. But there has to be a hairdresser, right? I'm gonna real quick look up to see where the hairdresser is. I don't know what edition I have. I buy things and then kind of forget about them. See, I don't have too many duplicates of things, but there's definitely been times of buying something and then realizing, oh, having to basically check a list to see if I already own it. I have to do that. I enjoy making lists, but it's also to help me remember things. Okay, map of. I pronounce this place is. Okay, one day for Ghana. This is Novigrad. Okay. I kind of wish I didn't have to explore. Wait, oh, Novigrad's a place in Croatia too. Okay, that explains a bit. Merchant. Barber. Okay, the barber is up by St. Grace Square. I just go to. So he's like up here somewhere, from what I saw. I'm spoiling myself. I am looking up addresses for hairdressers. I don't know what edition I have. I could look it up on Steam real quick. I can't go that way.
You've seen the new waitresses.
I think, especially when it comes to digital editions of things, I don't necessarily know what edition I have of anything. When it comes to physical copies, though, I don't have the worst memory if I've held it in my hand. For instance, I'm pretty certain. Oh, yeah, sweet. It's unlocked on the map now? It's unlocked on the map now. So I haven't really come up into the area before. Oh, it's downstairs? It's downstairs. Where? We're actually going to the hairdresser now. Let's take a look. Oh, I feel like I've been here before. Oh, unless it's just a different shop that has the same sort of look. I'm going to save and go to the hairdresser. Because if I can't keep this current hair, if I have to change it, I'm reverting to the save.
Greetings to the honourable gentleman. Razors, scissors, knives, ground to sharpness mere moments ago.
Need a trim. Think you can manage?
Trim. Trust the old barber. Trust the old barber. Okay. So just a shave. Long hair let down. Wait, we can let his hair down? Okay. Shaved hair and pony. Shaved head and ponytail. Okay, we're gonna let the hair down. We're gonna let the hair down. I think I prefer it with it in the ponytail, but it can't be the worst thing. Can't be the worst thing. I feel like I've... okay, I actually do... Wait. Short hair and ponytail? I think I like it better with the ponytail. It might also just be a case of I have to get used to it for a little bit. I'm not certain, though. Certain. It's going down. Short hair and ponytail. So I guess it is called a ponytail. Yeah, okay, this is better. We're keeping this. But I'm not doing the shaved sides and shaved face.
So long.
I like how he has to take off his shirt for this, too. Obviously, when you're getting a haircut and a shave, face shave, and a hair shave, you have to take off your shirt. Them's the rules, right? Yeah, ponytail looks better. And maybe it's because of the ears. It might be because of the ears.
I wonder if he pays taxes.
I'll find out. Shirt must come off. Yeah. Okay. I think with this, I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to call it a night. I'm going to do some side questing off screen. And we'll be ready for the... we'll make sure to be ready for the Isle of Mist next Wednesday. And after that. So I'll be taking... You don't take your shirt off when going to the hairdresser? Mm. I don't really know how to answer that. I haven't gone to the hairdresser in quite a while. That's why I have such long hair. I do have my own scissors for cutting my hair. So, in that regards, I guess the answer is no, but I also don't need a shirt on when I'm cutting my own hair. So many times. Okay. Is there anyone current? Who's on my list? Who's active? He will never touch another hairdresser. I have the scissors. I can do it for him. It'll be fine. You can trust me with the scissors. You can trust me. Boolean is playing Nier Replicant. How long has she been playing for? Let's see. Let's see. He's not touching without a ponytail. Other hairstyles could theoretically be arranged. I just don't know what yet. Okay. Yeah, let's go say hi to Boolean. Playing it. Thinking about like 2B and such earlier, and 9S. Go to her. So on Sunday, I'm going to be reading science fiction short stories out loud. Not like it's ASMR, but it's like story reading time, that sort of style. And after that, I think I'm only going to do Tuesday and Wednesday. Thank you very much for coming and saying. Hope you'll come back Sunday. Oh, Hilka say Boolean. Thank you very much. And Have a evening.